It just moved. Alright. Now then. Fists out. Where else down here are we going and what are we doing? Because we got the bark. I remember that.
We did get the bark.
Speaking of bark, I need to summon my dog.
Here. Bark, bark.
Must summon best boy.
There's a couple of ways we could go. Like
Well,
we could just head
pick one.
south and across the bridge, or we could head east a little and then that path to the west from there.
Oh, weren't we going down to the village we overlooked last time?
Yes, or we could head all the way south back to...
No, you keep on wanting to go backwards where we've already been. Let's go somewhere we haven't.
Yeah, that will also be somewhere we haven't been. Like, if you look on the map, west of the Selenite outpost, like at the very south there.
Oh yeah, there's a blob there.
It's there as well.
Could we get over to that path from where we were?
That's the ledge that I snuck around to avoid the fire from the statues.
We might as well just take this left that we're coming towards, and it's going to fill in the same space.
That's not the blob I meant, but sure.
Although I got myself turned around. Oh yeah, out of the village. Quite a nice view. As of right now, the mushrooms are friends, yes. That may be subject to change.
What's hiding here?
And one of us has found this corpse already.
Maybe there was just nothing on it.
No, it was the chest was silver.
It's abandoned.
Decrepit village. Sounds like a region in a Souls game. Oh, Sarah, lie down there. Yeah, the windows are open, so you're hearing more noises because it's unseasonably warm again. And I didn't want a roasting bedroom for 2 nights in a row, so all the windows are open. So if you want to fill in the bit you were talking about, yeah, back this way.
And like directly to the south from here, I guess.
Encumbered? What did you pick up?
Why am I encumbered? I'm
Did
not
you take
carrying that much, am I?
Did you take a mushroom by mistake?
That's pretty heavy.
Lump of... Oh, you took some of their skin.
I think that's their flesh.
That's what I mean. Skin is flesh.
Oh, I shouldn't be carrying that much.
Did the mushroom give you a debuff?
I don't think so. Oh, it's the 38 pounds of camp supplies that I'm carrying.
Don't give them to me. You share them out with the demon lady and the wizard. I'm not exactly super great on weight storage either.
One full camp supply pack goes to her, and one empty supply pack bag comes back to me. Sorted.
How'd I... Yeah, I remember we found those maps as well.
Maps? What maps?
Well, the crazy person wrote them. Something about magma.
I have no memory of it.
And Durin, the Horn Nose, Hot Hammer, numerous X's, etc. They were crazy, I don't know.
There's an adamantine forge down here.
Is there? I could have sworn we got that prompt last time.
Treasure. And any good treasure is protected by a guardian. Looks like we were defeated with a so-called hot hammer.
Oh, is that what they were talking about? So that was because I read the journal again.
Yes.
And this time the roll was passed.
Short sword of first blood. Well, pretty useless.
Oh, climb down here.
Good.
I'm not sure if they will.
Yeah, I guess to get to the other side of this ravine you would have to go down from the Selenite outpost. Oh well.
Crooked wand of fireballs. Crooked wands, sorry. Oh, it's a broken wand, but it casts fireballs.
That sounds like it could backfire.
It's... yeah. Sure, I'll give that a go at some point. I'll roll that dice.
A lot of you than me.
Is that singing? I think it's just ambient music. It's feeling more and more Souls-like by the second.
Diary.
Did the diary say anything interesting?
No.
Oh, waypoint, nice.
What creatures live in waters this dark?
Water?
This area looks explosive.
Oh, there is water here.
Oh, he went over there.
Oh, there was a climbing thing down. Actually, I thought that's where the teleport was, but it was up by you.
No, the teleport is down by you.
Wait, it is? Oh yeah, it is. It's on the rock there. Everything is just suspiciously empty.
You got a bloody
Oh.
rot flower for company?
There's a live one.
Get in your head. My axe will fix that in no time.
He turned instantly aggressive because of the plants following us.
Ah,
He
I see. That
become
makes
he
sense.
became large. He become
Yep,
large.
that's Durga for you.
You are surprised. Oh, there's actually a few of them, huh? They had the high. How did they have the high ground? Weren't we up there? There was one in that house. We passed that, didn't we?
Where's this climbing bit you were talking about? Oh, down here.
Yeah. Uh oh.
Be conquered.
There's a lot of enemies because he raised dead.
So your carcass
And he silenced the mage. Zombies!
Ack.
Why are they doing so much damage? They're level 1. Can't reach destination. Can I move these people? Not yet. Wizard goes first.
no gloom, all doom.
Hello, Serenity. Guess I'll just walk over here. Wait, now I can cast spells.
Yeah, you walked out of the silence area.
Oh. Thank you for 85 months in a row with a tier 1 sub. Welcome back.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
One. I keep on leaving enemies on 1 health. It's very frustrating. He threw a stone at me.
That he did. There's a lot of these bastards.
There is indeed. They have questionable lines of sight that we wouldn't be able to use. You see that? He shot through this. I am death. My camera's stuck in an upward position.
This is not good.
Oh, Glut or Glut, whatever his name was, died. Also, the demon lady's not in the fight. Oh, I know she is.
Should
she
be.
is. Yeah, she's just stuck up there.
Well, I guess I should at least kill one of them.
That would be nice. Yeah, also fix my camera, thank you. I think he's
there's no way
wild
she
now
can-
because the person who infected him is dead.
Possibly.
No, doesn't matter, there he goes. The problem solved
Oh,
itself.
he was not in the fight, and so he burned to death.
That's probably fine.
Dashing around up here could work to get behind that guy, or just go down the middle and engage. That would also work.
How good's her jump?
Her jump disappeared off her bar, so I don't know.
We're off to a real good start.
Why is the jump gone?
Did you accidentally put it off the bar like you did the other time?
That shouldn't remove it from the common thingy. Let's see if
Not
I
if
can
it's
put it
locked,
back.
yeah.
Let's try putting it back. That worked at least.
Okay.
Well, with the boots of speed I bought her.
Mm-hmm. Off she goes.
Can't rage this turn, but
Oh, she goes real far.
yes. Getting in combat might be better than, you know. Probably shouldn't do reckless while not raging, so I'll just do normal.
It still did good damage. He's the one who embiggened himself as well, so it's an even fight. Why did he act like that was a bad thing?
I don't know.
Wizard sucks.
Won't give in.
I should have a better heal. Yeah. There we go. Love not being able to participate in fights though. He's also a bear.
Yeah. That guy's level 7.
Oh, it's quite high. What's this guy? He's level 4. Their levels are all over the place.
I don't think this is gonna go in our favor.
No, we'll just save scum if need be. Come at them from the top so they don't have unfair advantage shooting through scenery at us.
Damn it, I needed that to hit.
What was the chance to hit? 70 plus? That's not good enough.
60.
Yeah. XCOM 60, but not actual 60. I can do that too!
And I think this is with Karmic Dice on, which should prevent losing streaks, but
Oh, is that what that does?
yeah.
I definitely missed 2 70 plus chances in a row. Because that happened last session.
I guess it doesn't count that as a losing streak yet. Let's try Lacerate. Nope. And he's bear as well, so that fight's gonna last forever.
That's unfortunate, because she is our damage dealer. What is he?
Why
What
does
is
he
that?
keep spamming
Yeah.
glyph of warding on that guy?
What is that doing to him?
I don't know. Not really a spell I usually encounter.
It's awkward to try and get round. Can I help you? No. Oh, the silence thing is still up here.
Yep.
There, I got out of it. Sure, let's heal him a little bit.
Still on my feet.
The corpse has 5 health left.
Keep trying to blind you, at least you're resisting it.
2 out of 3.
There we go. sorted. Oh, yeah,
What?
he's a zombie, so he's got to roll if he dies or not.
Right.
If you kill him. And he did not die.
Of course he did.
Let's see here, what could I do? None of this would be super useful. Doesn't need to heal quite yet, so let's go reckless.
She's winning.
Go for long until when they shoot her. Oh, he moved to silence aura
It's actually easier for the wizard to get
and
out of
then
it
healed
now.
him.
It's such a waste for 1 health. Can I not hit them with both of something? No, because I used up my... They're out of that radius. It's going to have to be a fireball, but I don't want to hit the one with 1 health.
Spell a day.
Good job.
Alright.
Time to push my luck again.
He lived with the dumb thing.
I mean, I don't really care about being
and
ensnared.
You get ensnared. Well, thank you for the raid. I don't think the Twitch alerts are working again. Sorry. Or it did go off now. Oh, he made himself large. Because he's joining the
Misty
fight.
stepped over to the mage.
Although he turned to
Okay.
face Big Lady. Okay, so that's the dead, the reanimated rather.
The zombie's
dealt with.
done.
We could focus down the novice and then get the demon lady on the
but he's
high-level
got-
guy.
He's taking half damage from everything, remember? We
Yeah.
should take out the level 7 guy.
Alright.
What
Why is
could
my
I
camera so
throw
high
at
up?
him?
It's not tactical view, is it? Nope, that's tactical view.
It's just the elevation being a bit weird. I guess that hits him. I guess I can't do that. That should be good. Nope. Never mind. That also hits him. Let's try this. Nope. I also have an 8. Why do all these arrows have AoE on them? Nope.
Normally that would be a good thing.
Not if there's a bloody mage in the way. Guess I could do the arrow of Ilmata and stop him healing if he's gonna heal.
Where did you get all these special arrows?
I've been stealing them mostly.
That
Uh,
makes sense, yeah.
Wait, he's an action, so I don't want to do that. Actually, I want to hit. I'm gonna do reckless. Why the hell not? There we
Wait, I
go.
thought you said not to hit that guy.
I mean, she's in melee combat with him. She doesn't really have a choice.
Alright, so what you're saying is I was right. Thank you.
And they're healing him.
They are, yeah. I should probably shock this guy then so I can walk away. Or if I was to thunder, no, I still wouldn't get both of them. Why does that have an arrow? Does this push as well?
Thunder Wave, yes.
If I hit him into you, it wouldn't have a, like, you don't get a free attack or something, right?
I don't think so, no.
Yeah, it pushes away. I mean, it still does more damage, I think. Sure. He didn't move.
Yeah, he saved the push.
He said he's still... I didn't say he won't get pushed if he passes the save. It said he takes half damage.
On my way. Where do I go from here?
Good job. Excellent. That was
Now
a
he's gonna do a
70%
Hunter's
chance.
Mark. Ooh.
If you aren't ensnared, help a wizard out.
I guess.
Oh, throw a potion if you don't want to move. Hock it at his brain. Get him right in the skull. How's his butt?
That leaves me with my bonus attack. Bonus action, I mean.
They're all lovely and grouped together now, so his spells will be more useful.
I want this guy.
Ooh. Damn, that almost got him.
Almost.
How is she able to eat a potion after attacking?
Drinking a potion is a bonus action. You use your bonus action for fist.
Oh. I'm not in the silent circle, why can't I cast anything?
Are you out of spell slots?
I don't know. No, it seems like I have a spell 1. But I guess maybe I've used them all? I don't remember using Ray of Sickness.
Oh, yeah, I raised him this turn. He doesn't have an action.
Oh. He's got a good potion on him. Yeah, sure.
Ah,
Critical miss, that's very important.
that is very important. This guy has to go.
Yep. Oh, he was the guy we had to kill.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna position myself so I can throw a potion at you next turn.
Okay, so it doesn't matter if he fails a save, which means the wizard can focus on damage, right?
Yes.
Or I could raise you. No, I don't have enough movement. That'll have to be next turn as well. Three damage, huh? What was that rolling?
Yep.
1d10. Alright, fair enough. How's her health? It's half, roughly. Just below half now.
Okay. Why didn't that... That was a healing potion. Why didn't that get you up?
Is it because of the silence?
It shouldn't. The hell? I had you mark this like highlighted as well, so I don't know what happened there. Well, that's a wasted turn. Great.
It's almost like it's Thursday, but it's not.
Well, help action it is. Much else I can do there. And he puts you right back down. Just gonna keep doing that each turn, aren't I?
If you never run out of magic or ammo, yeah. Oh, they missed. He shot again, but nothing came out.
I think the game's thinking if it wants to kill me or not.
Oh,
Glad I done not.
that was probably the karma thing right there then, because that seemed awfully suspicious.
I'm gonna have to do one of these in hoping that I don't die. A whole 6?
Oh, that voice speaking to us stopped.
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah. Maybe we just needed to load the game, I guess.
No, it won't be enough to kill him, I don't think.
I think you should still hit him because I can get the mage to my guy if need be.
Okay.
It also wouldn't be the first time I'm dead anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that'll put her down. I should be good at those. No, that was
It did
wisdom saves,
exactly
never mind.
enough.
Never a dull moment.
I got a turn where I can do nothing, so what the hell's the point? Oh, drink a potion. There we go. Well, I knocked him away.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
He can still reach you. Correct. Go, Dorothy, go. Can she not climb the ladder? Oh, he can't. Yeah, I was going to say, because he's right there. If that was a friend, I
That'll
wouldn't
do.
have let you.
Soldier, I need your help.
Let's get you on your feet.
Pit, 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 pit.
What now?
No, there's no point jumping. Just climb up and punch
Fall
this
by
twat in
me.
the face.
It lights you.
What? Well, I got rid of his hunter's mark at least.
It might help against this, or it might not.
All that damage. It would have been more damage if he'd hit me. You attacked recklessly.
Yes.
I guess I'll go after that one then.
I mean, yeah, that might be a good idea.
Won't last
Oh,
much
did the
longer
rare,
like this.
the rage wear off?
That was the bear thing wearing off, I think.
Yeah. Oh, she's down again, eh? Okay. They keep putting her on the floor.
Nothing will stand in my way. Try me.
He's got armor, so my electric charges are real good against him.
Yeah. That was totally on purpose. Oh, you just one-tapped him, that works.
I did. I'm also looting him, because fuck him.
Something good here, I hope.
He doesn't move, he's going to the floor.
Excellent. Two damage, huh? Whee! That would kill him.
Nice. Shove off. Yes, that's...
Need some
Oh, did you get an achievement for that?
Yep.
Fragrant stew made of the fungus that grow here.
Well, rest in peace, Sovereign Glove.
Big Boss Man has something called the Exterminator's Axe. You'll probably want to look at that for the lady.
I
Ooh,
will.
Vampiric Touch. Let's give that to him and see if he can learn it. He also has a Draugr Antidote. Nullifies the effects of certain Draugr poisons. So,
Ah, that's if you're not carrying an antitoxin like I was for the gnome.
oh.
Or he sends you here to fetch
I'm
that.
ready for you.
My wizard level is too low to learn Blink and Vampiric Touch.
Still breathing.
Well, he'll
Despite
hopefully be able to do that soon.
Yep.
Better not be cursed.
Well, we're gonna need to go to the camp, obviously.
Let's see what the axe does compared to the Sword of Justice. That's a massive damage increase, so we'll be using it.
Oh,
It does extra fire damage.
I approve. It's a flaming great axe. It's really good.
Ah, but only to plants, insects, and small creatures.
Oh, well.
And it doesn't
That's
have
still
the
good.
+1 weapon enhancement, so no, actually. The sword's still better, all things considered. Did we grab everyone else?
Yeah, I think I looted all the corpses. Camp.
Yeah, we can loot the rest of the healing.
If not over, then through.
No exclamation marks.
Doesn't look like it.
Camp. Hello, Duke. Why are they not wearing any clothes?
That's the camp clothing. No, let's find out who his patron is.
She's coming.
Oh no, don't tell me.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Do you know who that is?
No.
Okay, good.
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
She has the robot one.
The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
Well, isn't that unfortunate for him?
Yeah, they're pretty stylish.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget,
Our pact still stands.
ta-ta.
Well,
Ready to go to bed? We unlocked a
And
recipe
that's
for
why you-
malice.
that was me melting things. There's
Oh.
exclamation marks.
Oh, that's true. Big lady, is that it?
Probably will as well.
Well, I've never spoken to him and will continue to do not.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his.
I agree, he's an idiot.
Gobsmacked, really. But grateful. Really grateful. I could learn a thing or two from a man like that. Hopefully we won't turn into mind flayers first.
Well,
Okay.
that was not very substantial. Sure.
Oh, you're gonna go talk to him?
I mean, I already clicked yes, so I guess it's fine.
Well. Oh no, I'm having another dream. It's not gonna be the same one again, is it?
I promised I'd be back.
This thing again.
Don't worry. I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using
Covered in bruises.
Parasite's power. You think
I've
you
used
don't
it
need it.
once, then you talked to me, then it's been
But
like a
things
day.
haven't gone as you expected. You thought a mind flayer might know how to extricate one of its own from you. But a Meluum couldn't help you.
Okay, that
Your
did happen.
tadpole lives. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places. Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Meluum realized this before he attempted a fatal extraction. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. I am not sure yet. To find the answers, we must first find the source. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you. It's complicated, but I'm an adventurer, just like you.
I don't believe that for a second.
Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells, they need me. I have to go. The power I used to protect you, I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens. Follow the cultists' trail. They will lead you to their masters. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it.
Okie dokie.
Go. Our freedom depends on it.
And now you have the exact same dream?
I'm in the same dream already, but I was asking different questions, so it's finishing at a different time.
Oh.
Well, I'm done dreaming, I think.
Good. Is she going to return to normal size now?
Yes.
Good. Oh yeah, we were covered in blood, or surrounded by blood. This way, this camera. That's where I had it. Oh, there's a body up there we didn't check, actually. Hello Slicer, thank you for resubbing at a tier 2 sub for 23 months, I appreciate it. Potion of healing. Yeah, I'm gonna need to buy more of them. Assuming they're sold.
Buy more what?
Healing potions. Well, we could go back to the Mushroom Village to inform them that the people they wanted dead are dead.
Can do.
Oh, that boat is usable. It looks like a pair of shoes.
We're not where we want to go right now.
Oh, is that leaving the area option?
I mean, it'll take us somewhere. There was something else we wanted to do here, right?
Well, the Mushroom Village, the area next to the first temple.
At the Arcane Tower down there. Yeah, we can go... Well, once we've looted up here, we can go back to the Mushroom Village and tell them. And then teleport to the Saloon Temple and go west from there.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing in the house there, I was just looking there. Well, I mean, there is like...
Up here?
There's sacks of garbage, but I mean, there's nothing important.
There's a faded logbook.
As I said, nothing important. Where is it? Just up here? Yeah. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me to put mage armor on.
Let's get going. Never wanted the easy path.
Is there anything over here?
Dead things.
Let's have a look.
Yes.
Potion of Featherfall, sure. We are talking to someone? Oh, you went back to him.
Emptying out a bit of my inventory.
I see. Could probably stand to do the same.
I do tend to pick up a lot of bullshit.
Well, you're picking up everything.
Most everything. Like, I'm not picking up any cauldrons.
And I guess I'll go tell them they're dead while you're doing that, so then I can talk to the vendor afterwards.
I guess.
What's up for discussion?
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon. The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. duty.
I got the title Peace Bringer from him.
Peace.
Yeah, that's totally what I've been doing.
Fragrant
peace,
spores
quote
waft
unquote.
through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open.
Oh.
Go and claim your
The Guardian
reward.
Gate's open, go and claim your reward. We didn't actually see the gate that we saw in that
But
cutscene, did we?
before this,
I saw it.
Oh.
I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not
Okay, that
its
didn't count as
source.
saving a kin. I just told her that I killed the things.
In your mind's eye, spores
No,
shows
saving
you
a kin
drow
requires
striding
using
among
the boat.
myconid dead.
There's one special drow he wants us to kill.
This one is called
Nair.
He Hunted Us.
That also
Hunting
requires
in
using the
turn.
boat. I saw it on the map.
Bring me
Nair's a
his
person.
head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Now this is interesting.
The
What is
drow
this?
lurks in the ruins
Oh yeah, but beyond the lake, yeah.
Bring him death and return.
Oh, absolutely.
You're not shopping anymore, where are you?
Through the gate.
Oh, there it
Claimed
is.
one piece of loot. And I'll make myself invisible for 2 turns.
So I did the
Not
talking
super
and you
useful.
stole everything.
No, I stole one thing. It's a drow item. Of course I'm wearing a drow item.
Oh.
What is the wizard's int right now? Probably 17,
Flump
right?
mating rituals?
Door.
Flump mating rituals. An odd book for a drow to carry.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, there's still 2 scrolls on the backpack.
And mushrooms. Old person, false life, rotten eggs. I'm leaving the eggs.
Good. I mean, you could probably throw them at someone.
Probably. So yeah, that's where they were holding a prisoner. But they had an accident.
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Its int is higher than that, so there's no point in that.
Yes, she is catalogued
Sovereign Glute
for
died in
her
battle.
fertility rituals.
Rip.
Welcome back. Have you made any new
Item is
discoveries?
not actually all that
I
useful.
do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Hey, we have it.
Just pawning my rotten mushrooms to this guy. I should give that soul coin to the lady that needs them. Free up an inventory space.
The alchemist down here is selling some healing potions if you
Very
want to
well.
buy some.
I
probably
have
should, yeah.
mushrooms to catalogue.
1 greater and
Never
6
seen anything like
normal potions of healing.
it. Is my species evolving?
No, until the next long rest, I've got a buff from handing in that quest. Oh, the one whose husband died, that one.
Yep.
Did it say I picked it up?
Hmm?
No, when I gave it to her, it said I picked it up.
What?
Now Baden's dead, I've got to get myself moving. Empty-handed and all.
Okay, I bought her stock and I'll give some to the mage. Let's see. I've got 10. Give him 3. Alright, so back to the boat, did you say?
No. I think we should finish
Oh,
what
the
we're
temple
doing
first,
in this
yeah.
area first. So let's teleport over there and do a save. We've sorted inventory and handed quest in.
Okay. The save is made.
Alright.
Now, we have to go out the window over here, is that what it was?
Yep, this window over here. I'm just gonna clear out this so there's no accidents. And that.
The corpse failed his saving throw.
What is that?
Oh wait, there's a bunch of petrified people.
Petrified people? Ooh,
1,
that's
2, 3,
not a good
4.
sign. Skeleton. Well, yeah, petrified drow, that makes sense. Oh boy. Well, there's a couple of things that could petrify. Let's find out what it is.
We just got surprised by something.
I'm seeing a cutscene. Oh, so are
So
you.
am I. Those are a lot closer and more numerous than they were a second ago.
Yep. Okay, what is it? Oh fuck! Oh, that's bad.
Is that a beholder?
I think so. No, it's not right enough to be a beholder. It's oh, a spectator.
That's like a lesser beholder, I presume?
Yes, it's still really bad, but a beholder would kill us at this level, so it couldn't have been that.
He's getting a lot of turns.
Yeah, one for all of his arms.
Well,
And we're surprised.
it's yet another fight where I don't get to interact with the game. That's fun.
Who is this? Oh. The helmet. Oh, is that one of the, yeah, that must be one of the drow.
You could do that. Oh wait, the driver. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm petrified and then Spectator.
Oh, that one is named Dorn. That's the name of the one that was in the note.
Which note?
The crazy lady's notes.
Okay.
This ends well.
Well, he's down there now. I think we should focus on the Spectator.
Yep. Why are the unpetrified ones helping him? Oh, no, never mind, he killed that one.
Because he shoved him down, I think his charm wore off, which made him an enemy.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, are we no longer surprised? Do we get a turn? Okay, thank you.
Nope. For a second turn in a row, I don't get a turn with the mage.
He's paralyzed.
Yep, 2 turns in a row.
He won't be able to be tripped. Won't be able to be disarmed either. Let's try piercing shot.
Gaping wounds.
And then just offhand attack.
I don't think that did more damage.
Since this seems to be important, I'll do another attack. Well, there's one thing a barbarian does, and that's rage.
Rage?
Oh yeah, of course that breaks. Yeah, that sword is useless for them.
That was an axe, but still.
No time for mercy.
Have the power of spores.
What do the spores even do? Oh, okay, that's really good.
1d6 to attack and saving throws.
And ability checks, but yes. Why do they always root me in place? I don't care about that. Okay, this is getting out of hand.
I did 25 damage. I like that the wizard didn't get to play at all. That was fun.
I mean, they capped the bastard off of us.
I already get to do barely anything because I punch once and then I'm done.
I'd have been a statue, imprisoned for eternity. I
Okay.
wonder if the gods are watching me.
Heal. I'm going to punch the drow.
Yeah,
Actually, we'll just
like
light rest.
magic.
Did that do it? Nope. Party members in a conversation.
Let's move.
I'm talking
How
to
much
him.
further can I go?
Why are you killing them?
They're drow.
I'm a drow.
Well, they're also not fighting back. And it leveled me up. Ergo, I'm correct. And I didn't get to participate in the fight, so I'm participating now. Diluted oil of shards.
Something good here. I hope.
Beware of it. This place is trapped.
That's a for you item.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Found an item that might be interesting for you.
That's the corpse that should have something. Dorn should have something on him that's important.
A memory shard. The quest item. I've given you the item. It is an amulet. It is you flavored.
Lightning blast. What does that do?
It is a spell called Lightning Blast, probably.
Not enough lightning charges. Focus electricity in your veins to strengthen your next lightning spell or cantrip. I have neither, don't I?
Ah, never mind then. You do generate lightning charges with your build,
Yes, but I don't have anything to take advantage of it.
but if you were a 4 elements monk, you could use that, but you aren't, so useless to you. Sorry, never mind.
It's fine. It's a mage wearing one.
I applaud your taste.
Yes. No. Where? Yes.
You could wear the eye from the Spectator around your neck and have death rays. Here you go.
Oh. Sure. Ray of Fear, level 3. Wounding Ray. Sure. Should also probably level up.
Oh yeah.
And then,
Really easy for me this level.
once we're done in this area, before we take the boat, we should go fight that spider.
Yeah, definitely. We'll
Hello,
kick his
Alico.
ass now.
What do I get? A key point, an extra attack. Finally, I can do more things. Jesus Christ. Can you make an additional attack after making an unarmed weapon or attack? If you gain the extra attack feature from more than one class, they don't add together. I got 2 different actions too.
I got extra attack and that's it.
Stunning strike and stunning strike.
Stunning strike, stupid good.
Because it takes away their turn. Oh, you're judo
you
chopping
lock
their
them down.
neck. The picture for it's kind of funny.
Well, I can shoot one more arrow per turn. And by arrow, I mean bolt.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Have her level up. He gets... what does she get?
He gets level 3
Extra
spell
attack,
slots.
movement, and more branding smite. Makes sense. Oh, what level 3 spells, eh? What do we have?
Don't need to give him
Curse,
blink because I've got that sitting waiting to be learned. Same with Ray of Dead or something. There's Fireball, Grant Flight.
Take Fireball, always take Fireball.
Fireball, right. He has the Raised Dead as an option, Gaseous Form, Glyph of Warding.
Yeah, someone should have counter spell.
Stinking Cloud, he farts.
He do fart.
Is Flight not useful?
Counter spell is really important if like an enemy mage does something really bad.
Which one is counter spell? Glyph
Like
of
the
Warding?
fourth option?
Oh. Nullify another creature's spell as a reaction. Okay, that does seem good. Well,
Yeah,
it
if you
seems
see something really bad incoming, you can say no to that one.
It seems useful, but it's not flashy. So where is the... Oh, you would have to rest, wouldn't you?
I think he should just get it, I think.
Okay, I'll remember to do this. You press the book. And they're there. They're
Oh,
not,
wait.
Are they not on my bar?
Oh yeah, they're not prepared. Yeah, you're right. He would have to rest. Everyone else wouldn't.
Okay.
Because he's a stinking wizard.
Well, I don't want to lose that good buff I have, so we're not resting right now.
Yep. Fair enough. We should do a short rest and go kill the spider?
Sure. Well, wait, have we finished searching this area? There's still one little bit
I mean, we're right next to the teleport point now, and we can't just go to the village. Out of the list to the right. Blighted village.
Sure. Blighted... Get back in the well!
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
And I mean everything.
Either we've come to bargain.
Must be on my way.
Maybe we should still do a save before we engage
Absolutely, yeah,
this
because the
spider.
problem was the billions of children's.
Yeah, not this way, this way.
Yeah, I've done a save.
Hooray!
The high ground was useful.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, I can see her from here. We could pull her all the way over here.
She's set to trigger those eggs, though, regardless of where she is, presumably.
Presumably. But
How do
what
I
if
see her yet? Where
hang
is she?
on. I've got a little thingy for her things.
Can you throw it far enough?
Eat fire! Hello, order.
Nice. I don't see her. I see one of the little... Oh, there she is. Yeah,
There
no,
she
she
is.
spawned in. Well, I also burned the web. She may have found us.
She is upon us. I think I'll use my first turn if I get an action to throw another thing at the nest of eggs down there.
Oh,
Yeah,
hell.
she started trying to go down there. No, let me just see. I presume necrotic damage would not do... No. No. Can't do my new fancy stuff. What if I was to stun? 75% chance, that's guaranteed.
Step is the hardest.
It actually
That
did
is
it.
stunned. I am poisoned, but I do get my extra attack, so I will be shooting her this turn.
I can actually do multiple things in one turn.
Oh,
I
you're
can
ripping
finally
her
start
to
playing the
pieces.
game.
I mean, she's already... No, she's already prone, so I don't need to trip her
She
now.
is prone
Right.
and stunned. She's got a big butt too. Yes, always. Oh, come on. Prone and stunned. Zoom. Pending zoom. I foresaw it.
There's a purple thing down there.
Oh, did you set those eggs on fire as well?
Yeah, that's what I used my first turn to do.
Ah, good.
I'm not gonna let her spawn more reinforcements, but then you stunned her. Now she's not gonna get to it either way.
Did I hit her? I did. Okay. My camera went weird.
Okay, no longer poisoned. I think we should still focus on her.
Yeah, end her.
Okay, yeah, you just keep doing that to her.
1 health.
I've got another shot.
Robin has another shot. Corpse is gonna fall. Oh, not quite. Kill the spider matriarch before her eggs hatch. Why do they... Hang on. Why do they have so many legs?
Well, her eggs can't hatch if we set them the fuck on fire.
Very true.
But I'll take it. There's still 2 face spiders here.
Yes, yeah.
And there's so much poison.
Ethereal jaunt on skeleton? Did he just body swap with a skelly man?
He teleported down to a skeleton.
Okay.
Ow!
Wait, why did that hit you? I thought he was a wizard that didn't let you get hit by stuff.
That's AoE.
Oh!
I think you accidentally, with the camera being that way, clicked me instead of the spider.
Well.
Yeet! Ah, damn it.
Well, I was going to punch him again, but it said 100%.
Maybe there's like a little rock where it can't be pushed that way.
Bleh.
I can't get line of sight on the
He's
other
had
one.
a day.
No, it can't get line of sight. Being able to click heals is pretty good. To get to where she needs to go. Well, that's it done.
Ooh, poisoner's robes, eh? I'll just quickly grab those and come over here. Uncommon clothing. When the wearer casts a spell that deals poison damage, it deals an additional 1 to 4 poison damage. It's not my build.
Does Gale have any poison spells?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Yes, Ray of Sickness. That might give me more reason to use it. Yeah, he's got basic clothes, he might as well use them.
More interesting
Yep.
times.
Excellent choice.
Better than nothing.
That makes him look more regal.
Does he have the poison spray cantrip? If not, we might pick that up for him next chance we get.
And as far as I'm aware, he does not. Just Ray of Sickness. Get down with the... Oh, wow.
Okay.
Let me see here.
Well,
He might have it. Cantrips are up here. He does not.
the top row he does not know.
I've got a long road ahead.
Well, if at one point he gets another cantrip, that might be in the running then.
We've got like a main nest over here or anything?
I'm looking. There's more eggs, but they're not hatched. So she has like 3 clutches in?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, there's a way to climb down there.
thank God for stunning strike, I suppose.
Just going around judo chopping every single neck I
Dark
find.
amethyst.
There's a fast travel dealie here.
I found a dark amethyst, and where did you go? Over this?
There was a way to climb down. I don't know why there's
yeah.
a fast travel there, but there is. Maybe maybe there's
Found a
hidden wall.
glowing amethyst.
What does that mean?
You can't shake the feeling of darkness that seeps out from a heavy orb-like stone. What would that be used for? Oh,
Evil.
the evil book that we destroyed. That's probably what goes in the mouth.
Oh!
If you remember the big open mouth.
But we did the right thing and destroyed the evil book.
What's inside?
Yep. So I guess I get to sell that gem.
Mm-hmm.
Was there like a way out over by the Whispering Depths teleport point?
No. Well, I think there might be something hidden.
You're the one with the most wisdom, so you'd be the
Well,
one seeing it.
neither character saw anything. Oh, I've been forgetting to summon Doggo. Best boy.
No, that's you making saving throws against the west.
The
so
dog
that's
got
not
stuck.
Wonder how deep it goes.
I don't see anything else down here. Oh, there's a little way up here. Did we go this way? No, doesn't look like it.
No, not yet.
So I shall climb this. Dog bark.
The dog did not bark for me.
Okay.
Client-side barking?
Oh.
Oh. He had a torch on him.
Get him.
Get him.
What about the other ones? Simple boots.
Oh.
And another torch.
Oh no, I've made you realise that they're loot pinatas.
This was loot that we should have gotten like hours ago, so there's no point. I guess we're done here.
Yeah, I think so. I got found a scroll of scorching. Oh, I need to learn his tier 3 spells.
You have my attention.
He's had sitting for however long. Learn spell. There goes all your gold. And by your gold, I mean my gold. I can't see if he has any more because the pop-up telling me I've learned the spell is in the way. Okay, we're good.
Looking ahead.
Okay.
So, back down into the
Underdark
breach?
The Lunite outpost.
Oh, yes. We're back, baby.
With haste.
Oh yeah, I can try the amulet I bought for Karlak.
Weren't you going to trade out the sword because it wasn't doing anything?
Yeah, I already equipped it with an axe.
Okay.
Well, that's really not going to heal anything at all. That's just for picking people up.
That could be a fun thing.
There's a scroll of rare sickness over there.
Get down with the...
Yeah, if you want to pick it up, it's right
Yoink.
here. Okay, back to the pit.
Past the gigantic Spectator corpse.
If that had been a beholder, we would have been so fucked.
They would not have put that here. Although they did put a level 7 drow or whatever, 6. Yeah, we haven't been over there. Let's go down another level.
Do any of these guys look like they would have loot on them?
A bow? I mean, they're not even named. So probably not.
Do we have any basilisk oil?
uh,
I don't have any, so point is moot.
Alchemist fire. I don't think I do.
It would be a non-magical flask if that helps your search, but no, I guess we don't.
Nope.
You might want to step back from that mushroom.
Doggo, step back. Okay. Nice.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh, there's a trap with a backpack on it. I guess I'll disarm that one.
I see an alternative route.
Are you jumping across?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to disarm this one. This is difficulty class 30.
Oh, dear.
Yep.
Well, I'll be waiting for you down here. Those explosions are probably happy.
Yeah, had I, you know, seen the difficulty before attempting the check, I would not have tried.
When you're playing D&D, do you know in advance that information?
No. No, he did not.
But once you see it, can you say, I'd rather not?
No. Why are you going back up? You crazy lady. You absolute
My wounds are too much to bear.
What the fuck?
What happened there?
I clicked jump from the lower ledge and she just yeeted herself.
Is the devil going to do the same?
I would hope not.
No, she's being slightly smarter about it. Hope you bought some potions, because I don't want a long rest.
Death won't take me yet.
Little side bit over here. Heavy chest locked here.
Okay, I'll be on it in a second. Lots of spider cocoons and on junk.
Yep, on educating the faithful. Nope, can't read. Secrets of the Maid. Oh, reading that book inspired him. Okay.
At least this one's not too difficult.
Too much dust to be a new outpost. I wonder why.
Well, studded leather armor, that's just gonna melt in the sunlight.
Grease me up, woman. While down here, it might be good for you.
Oh, there's some basilisk oil. Oh fuck, this was an offering chest to Loth. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting.
Is Loth a spider?
That's the spider goddess.
Oh. And you just desecrated it.
Yep.
And you're wearing the armor as
Ooh,
proof.
no, my armor is basically the same effect, but it is worth a lot. So I might just, you know, nip over to the village and sell it, because I don't want to take it up on the surface because it'll lose its magicalness.
Syria looks very orange. I'll wait for you here.
I can somewhat rejoin you if I go from the underdark breach and climb up in here. I'll be with you shortly. I've got money to make. Hello, I bring you a totally not cursed item.
I found a way to amuse myself in the meantime.
Oh, you're spinning the dog.
Yep. Yes, I am. Look at him go. It's perfect music for it as well.
Oh, balance that. Take the cash. I was never here. That was worth it.
How much cash did you get?
500.
Damn.
And how do I get
that was worth
back
pissing off
to...
a spider goddess.
I mean, she is my spider goddess. What's the worst thing that could happen to me?
You're
as
one
a
of her
drow?
acolytes and you pissed her off?
I mean, she could turn me into a drider. That would be fun.
That's just horny spider.
No, that's... You know a centaur?
I know what a drider is, that's what I'm saying, it's a horny spider.
I wouldn't call them overly horny, but fair.
Just like mermaid is
Explorer
horny
up in here.
fish.
It depends on which kind of mermaid.
It's true.
Something's burrowed in there. Something big.
Oh no. Is it time for the Umber Hulk?
Let me just
we should clear out the explosive mushrooms
just doing a quick
before we
save.
engage. We don't want to deal with more hazards if that's what I think.
We're
it is.
surrounded by them currently, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk down here a little bit, and then I should move Karlak down, and then I can move back up and deploy. Q. And Q. And Q. Okay. Now we advance.
I think that blew up
And
a
get
corpse, but still.
horribly murdered.
It does look a bit like Deep Rock Galactic, you're right.
Brown alabaster die.
Oh, I'm hitting that other one.
This drow's body was crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up.
Skull of Melf's asset Airy. Arrow.
Are you taking it, or will I take it?
I'm gonna give it to the mage in case he doesn't have it.
I think it does. He did not. I don't have enough gold to learn it.
Alright. What now?
Did somebody say rock and stone?
Oh.
Oh, my
okay,
plastic
that's why
tokens
he
for that are on
fell.
the way. They're currently in Germany.
Some of these mushrooms are illusionary. That means you can climb these.
Oh. But why?
That is the question.
Oh, there is a grassy area up there.
But some of the mushrooms are illusionary, so you might just fall to your death. No, that one turned out to be illusionary. Good to know. I don't have enough jumping power.
So this one in the middle here is fake.
This one should be real. The one right above you.
Okay.
But after that, I don't know. I mean, you've got a lot of wisdom. You should be able to figure it out.
I think I found something.
No, you found the one that's fake.
I did.
Some of those mushrooms are illusions.
One of the ones near you are illusions as well.
Yep, probably this one. Yep.
Should mind my step.
Oh, I rolled low on that healing potion.
I can't make it. I don't have the jump power.
Now then, would you go across
To
to
the,
that
up and
one?
to the left, I think. But then where? Well,
There's a
one way
weird...
to go.
Oh, it's a mushroom teleport circle like the one the hag had.
Interesting.
And a wall that looks very fake.
It sure does.
Investigation failed. The smart ones can't get up here.
Fake wall! What's on the other side?
We can't teleport, can we? Because the other two won't come with us.
They might. Oh, it just walk through, and there's another mushroom circle in here. Oh, this, I don't trust this one bit.
That one's green, this one's blue. I'm going to touch this one.
It might
It
just
was
send
made
you
for
back
me.
to the bottom.
Give me a cutscene. Oh, I made one down below.
Oh, does that mean...
Hooray!
Where the hell are we?
It teleported us back down, but now we can get up. Perfect. The party gained 80 XP for finding this weird room. Why is the screen pulsing? The dog seems disturbed.
This is some Fae bullshit, let's go.
Hang on, I'm doing a save. I see you already went in, didn't you?
Fuck is this? We've apparently been here.
Overgrown tunnel.
Oh, is this a back entrance to
The Hag's place, maybe?
the Hag's place? Yeah.
Stands to reason she would have had teleports all over the place.
Yeah, but is there hidden treasure in this way?
Pork loin. Is that a
Can't
hidden
go
wall?
through this door.
There is an area through there.
We've been in that area.
Oh yeah, it's one of
there.
those talking doors, but it's dead because we killed the hag, probably.
Yep. Oh, that's the scent room with all the smoke, with all the poison smoke. There's nothing in there. I've been on the other side of this
so
door.
it was an alternative way to get in to the hag's domain. Or I guess if you could convince that door to open, it'd be an alternative way to get to the underground.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, but there's no point. Back out.
Yep.
That explains why there's so much fake bullshit up here.
Yep. Now what do we have here? Weird looking thing in the floor.
Scorched ground. Better watch out.
Scorched ground. A
Something's
weird looking rune. That
burning
could be a
things.
turret. That's probably going to shoot fireballs, right?
Something's gonna shoot at us.
Yep. Entering turn-based mode, it was looking to do a fireball.
Where?
In the blue glowy thing.
Way to the nearest library.
If you hide here, you should be out of line of sight.
Oh, over there.
It's an arcane turret with 17 health, and it's sturdy. Level 4.
So we want to dash across and keep hiding in cover.
Punch it. Oh, I exited the time mode, but it still seems to just be
onward,
waiting for us to. Ooh.
It's aiming at him. Yep. Let's do the time-based mode.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Do a little dash to here. That still looks like it's aiming at her.
Yep.
But that
But it's going to shoot the rock.
Is that blood? No.
Is that Chris's blood?
Yeah, I can't get round the corner over here to climb up and around it.
Once it has its target, it seems to be like contended that's its target for the turn.
And then I guess I could dash at it next turn and hope that I can destroy it. Can we examine it from here, see what its weaknesses are?
Hang on, I'm getting the best boy out of line of sight. Lightning resistance is down, does that mean it's bad? Oh, lightning damage against this entity is doubled. Okay, I can kill it. So if you poke someone's
to physical.
head out so it targets them, I can just run in.
I think it'll target closest. I'll enter in there, see if
Oh, there's a second one.
There's another one over there.
It looks like it's going to hit the rock still, though.
I don't know. We'll see. Can I click my shoes again?
Don't stop me yet.
No, that's this. Okay, let's do collect first. She can't get that this turn, but what if I do this? Oh, you're in the way, that's why she can't. I don't think I can attack it.
Good luck.
I could. Oh, you can.
I almost one-shot it. But then it's sturdy saved it. It's almost dead.
Don't deal lightning damage, and it's mostly resistant to all of this.
dealt with.
Yeah, I think that's done.
Why does it still have a health bar?
I don't know.
Do we maybe need to double kill it when it's powered down or something?
Yeah, we'll see. Let's do dash. Where's my dash? I never dash. Okay, is there another one or somewhere over here? Doesn't look like
there's some
it.
kind of altar up here and there's a door, that's why there's guarding them.
Yeah, that's the Arcane Tower we're trying to get to. For the mushrooms.
Yes.
Of course.
I went into
No, not the dog!
How dare it?
It's aiming at the dog. Okay, we can line up at the stairs
it
there.
aimed at the wizard.
Okay,
Unfortunately.
Get him out of trouble.
I can, so I'm going to do damage instead. He did 64. It's done. What was that
that'll
rolling? 1d12? How did I do 6?
What,
that must
what
have been.
did you cast?
I did Witch Bolt. I must have done 1 to 12 twice, right? Because that can't have said 64. I think we're good to exit.
Yeah, and the thingy-my-book big mode.
Time to rest. Time to press ahead.
There's a bunch of ingots over here and a letter to Vri.
Hmm.
Don't mind if I do.
You failed a sleight of hand check.
I did. I did again.
You got it. First try.
Skybreaker, a light hammer. None of us use a light hammer.
Nope. Could sell it.
I'm keeping it on Karlak just in case Gale gets what you call it?
Murdered?
No. When you're peckish, that's the word.
Oh,
just in case
I've
Gale
already
gets
got
peckish.
quite a few.
Wizard's Tower is his sanctum.
Magical lights.
Private place.
But how to turn them on?
Search and press. Ignition! But as this is not home, I say we take a peek.
Well, lighting them on fire did not in fact light them.
Yeah, going in here doesn't seem
Magical
like a
lights.
good idea, but there's a...
But how
You wanted us to come here.
There's a turret poking out that way. Can you do a big quick save?
No.
Don't try not to break in. We can sneak around.
I'm not allowed to break in anyway. Why I can't break? Oh, there we go.
I guess the open windows are only option. But there's a bloody turret pointed right at it through this window here.
Oh, I see.
You can see it.
There's 2 turrets in there.
Yeah, but blocked by the middle column thing.
Well, let's activate the time-based mode. Can't reach destination. Why can't I reach destination?
You have to jump through the window, I think.
Hello, friendos! He didn't actually have the targeting daily, but I'll get him next turn.
Lovely day, this.
I think it'll activate. Oh. That's not gonna do jack shit for her. She can't jump now.
Oh,
You can
dear.
walk over this. What are you?
Some kind of stupid.
Okay, now I'm expecting lines to start drawing from the turrets.
Doggo hasn't gone yet.
Okay. Never seen a dog jump.
They do. did 6. Oh, he's shooting a lot.
More than a little painful.
Doggo distraction.
What to do?
Not quite enough
Split the
movement.
party, actually. Nah, that only looks it.
What path
Wait,
lies
step
before me?
Path interrupted. Can't do it. I was thinking maybe you can jump on the pipes up here, but no. Would have been an interesting way in. Maybe we're making our way down.
I have nothing that I can use on it.
Charmed, I'm sure. Yes.
That was it doing a save.
Yep.
He one-shot it again.
Yep.
Oh, he had movement. Bollocks.
Well, there's another one over there.
There do be. It's obscured by a rubble pile.
Pretty sure I don't want to be caught out in the open.
No, not when they get to fire like 16 times. Oh, they have a turn. Always sneaking stabbing, yes. Oh, my order got dispatched for the Skaven, the Plague Skaven today.
Nice.
I think I cheaped out and got 2-day shipping though, so it won't arrive until Monday.
Anything about Resident Evil yet?
No.
Oh, they did an update just to say that people who have it already are in Asia because that's where it was shipping from, and they gave a list of the ships that are coming into port, so I imagine it'll be a couple of weeks. Because that's how long Months Hunter took to kind of clear that step.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh, this is an elevator.
That thing will turn and shoot at you, I'm pretty sure.
I went sneaking stabbing.
Okay, good luck. It's thinking about it. Okay. I can try a thing. I think I've got a thing that I can try.
Is this a new turn or is this the same turn? This is a new turn.
What you're hiding. On my way.
I got it.
Oh.
We can end turn-based mode.
Exit turn-based mode. So we've got the central elevator.
I'm guessing the elevator is not gonna work.
Work? Just because I said a word wrong
Weird.
doesn't mean you need to say a word wrong. There's a lower floor. The elevator, I think, is
Yeah.
going to go down, not up.
Yep. I'm gonna not take the elevator, I'm gonna take this route. Because I saw it from the outside.
I don't trust the elevator either.
Please don't be illusionary, because that would be deadly.
That would be hilarious. For me. It's just a little damaged, it's still good, it's still good. Oh wait, when he came down there was no damage. Good.
I see you saw the burlap sack as well. Okay, get ready for turn-based mode.
Got a hat. Another brimmed salt spire hat. Okay. Let's have a little gander.
I don't see a turret yet.
What is that thing? Oh,
I think
a
we might be
bench.
okay. Tongue of Madness. Is that one of the mushrooms we wanted? Probably not.
No, but it did unlock a recipe. Come up with a new recipe.
Nope, that was
Help
one of the mushrooms
investigate
we
the
wanted.
parasite. Oh, it was.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
And I think these are the spores we wanted as well.
Oh, didn't he send us here for
Seems like
those?
the owner was quite
Yes.
the literary type.
So I shouldn't press my alchemy button, is what you're saying.
Yeah, we should go get those in.
Now, the problem is trying to get out, because I don't think the elevator will work. I think we'll have to go to the bottom to get back up. Not this route, this is a death drop. I mean, I could always drink a potion of Featherfall and just YOLO it, but... I want to find the actual route down. Could jump from here to there, possibly. No. Could not. Is this the route? Oh no, that looks risky as hell.
It is weird because I'm seeing you just stand there talking as if you're seeing things, but of course you're spinning the camera around.
There's an open window there behind the mushroom, but I don't think that's anything. This is where we came in.
All the windows I'm seeing are closed off.
Oh, that's 16 HP damage just to drop from there.
Where did you see an open window? Oh. That's not openable, is it? Maybe we can fandangle the elevator.
Yeah, we can at least try the elevator. I don't see an obvious route to descend further. I'll watch the elevator blow my ass up.
No, there's buttons. Descend and ascend.
Let's see.
Okay, get in here.
Looks like some kind of magical contraption. Now, to get it to work.
It's not just a case of pressing the button.
Nope.
Spider egg? Could the mage do something?
Let's see what this book says about it.
Never a dull moment.
What are you doing with that water barrel?
Going.
Oh, you're going to try and weigh the button down.
Yes.
Couldn't one of us have just stood on it?
Okay, that didn't work. I found the sound very satisfying. Can you use Shocking Grasp on the button? The descend button with Gale?
Sure.
Ready and
touch it electrically.
May it please, Mistra.
That was a good idea, but no.
Still nothing.
Can Gale click it and maybe he'll figure it out? What was that?
I was getting back some tier 1 spells.
Powered by magic, but its magic seems to be gone. Or dormant.
Anything in here looked like it would turn on something.
Hello, Smithers. You're quite good at turning me on.
Rotten eggs, that's not what I'm looking for. And then light all the torches.
What do we have that's imbued with magics?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
No way to ignite these. Strange.
Oh? Oh yeah, there was the braziers that don't seem to get lit by anything.
And some here as well.
Why is it playing dramatic music?
Because we're in a whimsical magic tower.
It sounds like combat music.
We're doing combat with our brains, and neither of us have stats in it, apparently.
There's no corpses to resurrect that we could ask, is there?
I didn't see
None that have
anything.
been recent enough, probably.
Nothing speak with that would work on.
Is there any alchemical ingredients lying around? Oh, there was the ones we need, but...
Yep. I'm not gonna use those. I mean, I can just use a potion of featherfall and just yeet myself off the side.
What is the net gain there, though?
We get to the next story down without taking 16
you
damage
do,
from this jump.
But what about everyone else?
Well, everyone else can eat pan.
Do water barrels and stone urns weigh the same? Oh, I did say magical energy, so it's probably not going to be a weight puzzle.
I wouldn't think it is. I don't see the story below us having an opening anywhere.
There is like ground down there.
Yeah, like to the... Which direction is this? West? No, south?
West,
no,
yeah.
west.
Magical light.
Tower.
But
There's
how
no
to
turrets on
How
this
many
floor.
potions of featherfall do we have between us? I've got 4.
I've got 4.
It's like a light pink potion. You've got like 2 of them.
Oh yeah, there we go, yeah. I'll
Gonna give one to...
split it and give it to him.
I'm gonna give one to her. I'm gonna drink mine.
Hang on, wait till oh, you're... Where are you? I want to make sure I'm there ready to do it as well. How long does it last?
Okay, that worked. Drink. And then jump.
About my magic.
Oops.
There's another hole for being sneaky beaky like.
Oh no, but the dog though!
Well,
that ends
The dog though!
as bad as it could have.
all the dog will eat pan.
He'll wait for us when we work out how to get that elevator working for realsies.
The dog will gladly eat pan.
Breathe deep.
I don't like this river section here. This seems suspect to me.
What about the glowing sus blooms? Were they not sus?
A little sus.
Seems simple enough.
Harvesting these things.
Why are all these doors so
You-
sturdy?
You need someone to lockpick that for you.
Oh, it takes 0 damage just because of the stupid wait, does that mean electricity would hurt it?
Strange.
Probably not. Well, that's a nat 1.
Nice.
Let me try
No
again.
rest for the wicked, I see.
That's a nat 1.
Okay, the shock does not do anything to the door.
Let me try again.
The door took no damage because it's sturdy. It's so sturdy you can't pick its lock. I could have also, if that was a weaker door, used... Oh, there's a glass distillation stuff. And weird glowing stuff. And a hole. Where's the hole? It's... Oh.
Here goes nothing.
I'm way too big.
He's not
There's a
wrong.
lever for the door. Yeah, that's a little hole. Oh,
There's
there's
withered
a...
blue petals and a power generator here for the elevator. So I think this
Also,
is where
there's
we
a
power
very
the thing.
obvious hidden door here if you come here, but how do we open it?
Well, presumably have to power the generator? Yeah, I see what you mean. I'm going to presume we have to take those plants outside and bung them in the power generator, because I'm sure these petals won't be enough.
I mean, there's a treatise here that we can read.
Must be nice being able to read. It is not the petals, but it is something.
I only knew what.
Soul coins, a treatise. Words, my weakness.
Okay, soul coin is not what it wants. Didn't think it was an infernal machine, that makes sense.
It's an arcane machine. Okay, I went up a couple of stairs and there is more elevator. Uncovered Mysteries. It's an amulet that gives you detect thoughts.
Well, okay then. So, oh yeah, this is a floor that we haven't entered before, is it? We might as well check.
It's going to come down to what the machine needs to be powered, though.
Yep.
I think it's going to be unbroken blue plants that are outside that have the magic suppression stuff. Although I did find a bunch of crystals. I guess there is crystals everywhere. We've yeeted a few people, yeah.
No, we haven't literally thrown people at things.
You have. Oops.
Rotten eggs.
Mostly just kicking people off of things.
Yes.
You did yeet a spider into the abyss once. It's got to be the susser tree flowers.
Do you have any?
There's some out here. Hello, Crispy.
But those are like, those are an attackable thing, not.
Yeah, those are
They're
anti-magic, but I can still pick them up.
These flowers. What is this feeling?
Okay. I'm gonna go put them in the engine because I have no desire to not have magic because it's affecting the mage even though they're in my inventory.
As long as you carry them around, there's anti-magic around us.
I was correct.
You were indeed correct.
I brought life to the old place. Yeah,
you still carry an anti-magic field with you.
I picked up two, I'll drop the other one. I wasn't sure if it would need multiple, that's why.
I mean, it could
Did that
be
turn
really
them
useful.
off or did that reactivate them? Because they looked in their off position but they started glowing again. Oh, that's how you turn the lights on in this place.
Yep.
And that's what ever is at the top. It's a bunch of skellymen! Lots and lots of skellymen!
Maybe we should save before we get up there.
Well, yeah. You want to see my build? My build is punch things. Let me get rid of that anti-magic. I'll throw it here in case we need another one.
Yep. Well, let's go get the elevator.
And what about that secret door you saw? Maybe it's open now.
Is it?
No.
Maybe it requires something upstairs to
Could
be
do.
workable down here. I'm in the elevator, and
I'm
I'll
on my way.
wait your response.
Okay. Oh, when we go up the floor, we'll get the doggo. I was waiting for you to press buttons. Oh.
Oh, that makes sense.
Doggo! Let's end
Where
again.
is it?
Right next to us.
Okay, we've been here.
Yes, this is
And
where
now
we
we
came
go
in.
up. And we explore this level.
There is a lot of bookshelves. Some kind of nerd lived here. Have we been in that room below? Yeah, that's where we just were.
Yes.
What's in here?
There's a strange button next to the window.
Press it.
Oh, Mage's friend ring. Arcana +1, religion +1.
I mean, you could equip that if you've got room.
I'm gonna. I'm not wearing any special rings. Finally, a ring that does something.
What is this?
You're gonna have to be much more specific. We're in a weird place. Where did you go?
An
Also-
engraved disc of Githyanki origin containing a complex cipher that can decrypt ancient Gith dialects. Useful discovery.
Do I need to press it as well to have that?
If you click it once,
Yeah.
see it.
Oh,
See what?
it's
That's
weird
weird.
looking. Yeah.
I guess we should take that with us.
You take it. I don't trust it.
There's another one here. Oh, I'm getting a cutscene.
Oh.
You examine them closely, but can't make much sense of them. Using the cipher you found, you might be able to reveal the disc's meaning.
Okay, that was
Oh,
easy.
you clicked on them in the correct order then. Good job.
A pattern forms as you gaze at the disc, and from within that pattern, a story emerges. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Gake shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith travelled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the empire against the mother's wishes, but Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery.
It's an
Orpheus
info dump
rallied
spear.
Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun.
I mean, this would be impactful if we had the Gith with us, but we don't.
I guess so, yeah.
Given how
But
expertly it was encoded.
their mistake was making her a
Lae'zel will
bitch.
surely want to know of this.
She tried to kill you that one time. 2 times,
Yeah, that's
actually.
just-
In the intro, she did too.
Are these Githyanki
That's just Gith for you.
That's 2 strikes.
That's just how the Gith are. Scroll of Fear going to the mage, something for him to learn.
He doesn't have any money.
Desire.
I can't
Give him
learn, I've got
some.
no money. Give him 100. Wait, no, I don't know what it needs yet. I need 200.
Why do you need 200?
Because
Don't
it's
you have 200?
150 and Melf's arrow is 50. So 200 in total.
Do you have like literally 0 money?
I learned all his spells and it was taking my money. I have none. There's my inventory. I've got 27.
Wow.
I learned his spells. I didn't
Well,
just
there's
throw it
200
away.
for him.
Okay, thank you. Learn. Learn. There, and now it's all gone again. I spent it. It's gone.
Well, he has a scroll of charm person for him.
Well, he's got no money, so there's no point checking that right now.
Open up.
Fair. Did you press the button?
I did not press the button beneath the windowsill, no. I'm worried what it might do to the bed.
Let's see what this does.
Where's this looking
It'll
at?
start flying and spinning.
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Okay then.
there's
I was going to say I'll
bookshelves
press
here
the
that I
button,
haven't
but no, I won't press the button.
I love the ambient screaming, don't you?
Strange
I heard
place
that.
for a button. Especially one that doesn't work.
Apparently it doesn't work.
Yeah, you've pressed it once, I'm sure it did something.
Well, the obvious thing would be opening up that door on the bottom floor.
Wanna check it?
Only one of us needs
Or
to
do
go
we-
check, really.
Do we go to the top floor first?
The top is definitely a fight, so I want to save before that, so go down and see if the door's open. Or I will make
Yeah.
whichever.
Okay.
When you get to the floor that I'm standing on, don't accidentally press up immediately, because with the way they were positioned, it's an instant fight.
Yep. I'm walking and I'm walking all the way around to the bottom floor and closed.
Gither old
Still
bitches.
closed.
Okay.
Even the other Gith are also not nice.
The ones in Mass Effect?
No, there's
That was
like
the Geth, but whatever.
there's Githyanki, that's the ones that we've met, and then there's the Gith Sarai, who is like a splinter, like a splinter faction.
Oh,
Okay, I'm here.
That's what they were talking about on that disc, wasn't it? Because they broke into factions.
Probably, yeah.
Over the false prophet or whatever. The prince. Ascend! Already in use! Oh, what the hell is this thing? Guardian of the Enchanter. His name's Bernard, and he's a robot.
He's talking to me.
Do you want me to get into position or listen? No, too late, I'm listening.
They're from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very town.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't read.
No. Well, I know what option I would pick. I can't read.
Come out of love for me, not for blood and steel. Come on as you see fit.
You did the right thing. You guessed?
Apparently. Oh no, now there's a 50-50 chance here.
Hang on. Was it a horny thing?
I don't remember reading it.
Just pick number one then. The second one is horny.
The deepest secret show. Reveal do what you wish to see.
Okay, apparently that was correct.
Yeah, the second one was horny. So that's
Okay.
that was my guess why it wasn't the right one. Animated armors.
Yep, animated armors.
Dark vision, anti-magic susceptibility. Extra attack, poison resist, psychic resist. AC 18.
Is there anything up here even? Oh, I see something. Yoink! Wow, how useful. Not useful for me at all.
Broken machinery.
Do you want a ring that can cast a light spell so you can see better in the dark?
Yes, even though I don't need it, it's the wizard that needs it, but still, I don't care. I just want more things. I want to be able to do more things.
Should have picked a different type of monk, and you could do a lot more things.
I punch! I just want to punch more. Let me rephrase what I meant.
My ring lit up. Must have been linked to that button.
My ring linked up? Lit
up? The guiding light ring that I just gave you.
Is reacting to the platform.
Ah,
what manner?
it unlocked another thing. We can go
up. We can go up.
Basement.
Oh, to the basement.
We can go to the basement.
Wait, don't you? You should go first then, because it might turn off if I go in.
Yes, but let me. I think we found everything. Okay, the basement.
Yeah, this was just a fight if we didn't do the right options.
Here we go. More spores on the table, yoink.
More alchemical nonsense.
The table is now vibrating uncontrollably, as is tradition.
Basilisk oil.
Scroll of protection from energy for the wizard. Scroll of invisibility for the wizard.
Where's the gilded chest that I'm seeing a press button for? But I'm not seeing the chest itself. Underneath?
I'm not seeing it. Well, a dimension door for the wizard.
What does that do? Is it like a teleport that anybody can use?
It's a little teleport, yeah, I think.
Oh, is that a fancy ass staff? Staff of Arcane Blessing.
Could be useful for the mage.
Just make the mage grab that.
But what exactly does it do?
Bless level 1 and topple. Bless grants an additional 1d4 to saving throws and weapon attack rolls and an additional 2d4 to spell attack rolls. As
Would you
opposed
like
to...
a ring that gives you resistance to lightning damage?
Sure.
Here you go.
Oh, I can't wear it. I'm wearing 2. I could make him wear it though.
Meh.
Is Bless better than Ray of Sickness if it also has those additional benefits to the Bless?
Let's see here. I mean, that Bless is not bad, but having just a free Ray of Sickness is not bad either.
Is it a free Ray of Sickness?
Yes.
Oh, it says it's an action.
Yeah, and it refreshes on a short rest, so you cast it and then switch to the other one.
I guess it is 2d8 poison.
Yeah, you can have both stabs, you don't have to just choose one.
Oh, you can't use both simultaneously though, right?
Yeah, but you just equip one, use it, and then, you know.
Well, waste a turn equipping the other one in a fight?
No, equip the other one after the fight, so you have to blast for the next fight.
Oh, yeah, there's no way I'm micromanaging, but sure.
At the ready.
Did you read that? Excavation of Enclave something or other?
No.
Me neither.
I just open it so it's in my quest log if it's important.
Same here. Oh, I touched the door. Oh, we're on the other side of a secret door! So that begs the question, what did the button do? Because it wasn't this.
We should go up there now that you've got the ring.
Ah,
and
yeah.
see what it does. Let me
Good
just
point.
quickly go through the store.
The stairs again.
Yep. Wizard's towers are very annoying.
But why though? They have to live here,
Because-
we're just visiting.
Because they're built by people who never leave their house.
Oh. Kindred spirits.
Oh, the basement button disappeared when you used it, that's correct. One
Oh,
more.
Look at me being clever.
And another one.
Nope.
Okay, here we go. Bouton.
Will it change colour or anything when I get close?
You still have to bring equipped, right?
Yep.
Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't
Does
work.
it? Maybe it turns off the turrets. Because you can see them from here.
Well, I already pressed it once and then I pressed it again.
Yeah, we
Does that
killed
mean-
all the turrets.
Well,
so
does that
there's
mean we
nothing
should-
connected to it anymore. So it
okay.
should. I mean, you can press it again, so it evens to pressed.
Yeah.
Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work.
Okay, we can go. We can hand in
Well, we got the two
the
spores, right?
shrooms.
Yeah.
And then next to the boat, there's like a little path to the south that heads a bit west. I want to check that out, and then we can take the boat after that, so we can teleport to the shroom colony.
Okay. I accidentally pressed on Carlac because you teleported.
As a tradition. Do you want to talk to him, or shall I?
I don't know. I think we got on well.
Okay, tell him you've got the shrooms.
I greet you, child of the sun.
Well, it might not count
How
because you've
has your
got them.
search for the mushrooms fared?
Found those mushrooms.
These are fine specimens. It will only take me
Maybe
a
we should have saved it
moment
first
to
in case it
brew them
literally
to
kills us.
proper potency.
Ormelium turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
Okie dokie then.
The potion is disgusting beyond description.
He wins before
The
drinking it.
mercy is that it goes down quickly.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally.
That's not very different from how you normally are.
Silence!
The world
Fear my
loses
fist.
its edges. its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
Oh, use meditation to clear your mind. That seems like it gets a lot of bonuses. Yep, we'll take that.
Yes, do it.
No, okay, that's a lot of... If I mess this up... Okay, there we go, that's fine.
Oh yeah, you've
I've
got the
still
bliss
got the buff
spore,
from the
so
spores, yeah.
that should be really good.
Drawing on a lifetime of practice, you center yourself. Your body is an anchor, implacable and calm.
Yes, it
The
is.
tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it needs to hollow out your skull.
It's hiding in my brain. Oh no, more saving throws. They're all getting benefits except the bottom one. Resist. I have to do this in real life frequently. Oh shit.
Oh no, do you have inspiration?
Oh no, it's too much like real life. The mage is inspired, I don't think I am. Oh yeah, I've got 4 Where the hell did 4 inspiration come from?
That's on party total, I think.
Oh, it's party usage, okay. There we go.
I think this might be worth using this on.
The cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power. More power than you have ever felt
Rule of 3,
before.
gotta do a third one?
It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Ow, my brain!
Are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
So is your
I
face.
don't like that the Illithid don't even know what this thing is.
Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere stasis. Such crude destruction may not waylay a lava like this. But there is another possibility. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence.
I can only imagine the big brain from Futurama.
Remove the lava.
Yep.
But
You
it
got
will
it.
limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
Give it to
That's
me
what
or I will
explains.
kick your ass. Oh, that's literally one of the options. For that.
A fascinating topic indeed. What can you tell me?
Hey, that's asking
Well.
for payment up front. Well, thanks to the spores, I can actually do a pretty good performance. And add a bonus, why not?
Add a bonus. Definitely add a bonus. You didn't add the bonus.
I pressed it! Fine, we have inspiration.
Let me add the bonus before you re-roll it.
Oh wait, you can press it? Oh, I have to roll again, right? Because
Yeah, roll again, and then I add the bonus because
so I
I'm
press
the one
on
that can
add
give you
guidance,
guidance.
then you have to press it? That's stupid.
Because it's my guidance that I'm adding to you. I could deny you it if I
Did
wanted
it naturally. Well,
What a brilliant experience. To feel one step closer to my ancestors is a fine gift indeed. Here, it is yours. May it serve you as well as it has served me.
That could mean any number of things.
correct.
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
I got inspired point back. You have advantage on saving throws against charmed, and he also implied it would do good things against keeping the thing in my brain in check.
Yep. You don't really need the light ring.
But it's a spell to cast, though. That's true, though. I don't need it. I can give it to the mage. He's the one who literally needs it because we can see in the dark.
I applaud your taste.
He's not allowed to eat it unless he has to eat like a legendary item or he'll die at some point.
Is that blood?
Yes.
No. Never mind.
It's not like I'm carrying like 8 magical items that I can give him at any moment if he requires one. Well, wanna empty your inventory while we're here?
I think
I picked
my
up some
inventory
shit.
is filled with stuff I need. Well, don't need, but have too good choose syndrome or something I will. Look, my inventory is largely magical items to feed to my mage, some legendary items, and then a crap ton of scrolls that I'm sure I'm going to use one day, but probably won't. Hello again, Sora. What is it? Hello, I see you. Hello. You just want to... You're here too early. Yeah.
Like, she's way too early.
Yeah, she might have heard something that bothered her. Or she just wanted attention. That can happen.
Fair. Okay.
She always comes right up to my side here if she wants a cuddle.
Do you have anything on Kalik that needs sold? Nope. I guess I can give the money on Kalik to Gale, so he has a fund for learning things.
She usually starts yawning at me as well, making noises for chat, but she isn't doing that this time.
Okay.
Hello. You're not gonna make any noises?
Oh yeah, I need a basic greatsword so I can make the quest item one. I do not have one on me. Does he have a basic greatsword?
Light on my feet.
He does not.
Oh! What happened?
What did you do? You stepped next to an exploding mushroom.
Why would that be in their house?
They're mushrooms. Basically,
I didn't even
greeting
click
to them.
there. I was just clicking back onto the screen.
Okay, let's quickly go back to... what's it called? The Emerald Grove Environs, so I can buy a basic greatsword from the smith.
Okay. Oh yeah,
Because I want to use that bark in my inventory.
Yeah.
And I need a basic greatsword for it, because I don't want to make a dagger or a sickle.
True.
And then... oh, they removed all the corpses? Nope, they didn't. Open the door.
The door is opening.
Bliss spores. I'll check this guy first, just in case I sold a greatsword to him at some point. I might have done.
Oh, I'm gonna talk to him and sell stuff while you go talk to the blacksmith.
Do you have what I require? I don't see a greatsword, nope. Yeah, okay. On to the blacksmith.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave
I
of you.
could have sworn I've talked to this guy
Is there
before.
anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Bits and bob.
Trinkets and baubles.
He's selling a pizza.
A pizza?
It's a pepperoni pizza with peppers by the
Why does he have a pizza?
He has a pizza. It's 15 camp supplies.
But why?
Oops,
The smith does not have a greatsword. By the looks of it. At least I don't see one.
What other vendors have we found? Black Market might have one.
True. Why does he not have a basic ass greatsword? I think I'm double checking and triple checking. I don't think I'm looking past it, so he's not got one. Okay, that was Centarum hideout.
Yes.
I'll just run down there. They might not even be here anymore.
True.
If I run in and explode, I'll know why.
Oh yeah, they rigged the place.
Nope, they're still here.
Just get rid of that crooked wand. If anything, I'll be using these scrolls.
That's not a basic greatsword either, unfortunate. The other vendor in the Mushroom Village didn't have it either, I don't think. I'm gonna check her anyways.
Probably don't need 13 bottles of water. Let's get rid of some of them. What, do I need a bloodstone? Probably not, right? It's just for selling?
No, that's just for selling, I think. That's just a gem worth money.
Probably the same with icy metal. Nice hat, but not what I'm after.
Sylvanas, guide your
She's
path.
selling better light armor at least.
The wizard's mirror image does
five.
not reflect his armor.
Weird.
If you use a creature with Silent Force, if it reaches 0 hit points, it heals instead of falling unconscious. Where did I get Survival Instinct from?
I don't know.
It just kind of appeared on my bar.
If you check your conditions, it might tell you. On the left, below your stats.
It's not the bliss spores. We haven't rested. Is that a benefit from selling?
Might be a benefit from whatever the brainworm did.
Oh, that's what it could be. Conditions, which menus?
No, it would be on the first one that you just were at.
Oh yeah.
And then at the bottom there. What would give you that?
I don't know.
Huh.
I didn't notice if it appeared after doing the brain thing. It might have. I only just now noticed that it had an extra bar.
Well, I'm down back in the Mushroom Village. I couldn't find a great sword.
Okay, blighted. What was it called? Myclid colony. Got it. Whatever the word is, I can't say it.
Have you been micing it?
Yeah, that word. Although they pronounce it differently to you, so you're wrong as well. And then, are we done over by the tower? So we're just going down to the boat, so we should go down to the underdark beach then.
In a second, I need to see if I can... How do I use a die?
Why would you want to dye your clothes? What difference does it make?
There we go. I'm not a big fan of green.
Well, when you get here, I'll see what you look like now. You're wearing... It makes you look like an innocent character, not someone who's constantly breaking into things.
Yes. And there's this route up here that I want to check before we take the boat.
Oh. Oh
Couldn't
yeah,
be
because we got
super
drawn into
far.
the fight, so we didn't go over here. Forgot about that.
It's a jump. No, it's a climb.
It
Like a
leads
little
to
beach
another
over
bit
there.
of, yeah, the docks. It's kind of suspicious that it's off on its own, though. Ooh. X marks the spot. Dig up 5 buried chests in a single playthrough. Treasure!
Bunch of magical arrows. Score.
You neglected to mention the torches?
Yes, I did.
There's
Simple
Happy
Boots
and
over
Apple
here.
and Simple Boots. Tell the Simple Boots to eat pant.
Okay, I will. I will. Watch me.
Yep. Yeah, you yeeting them into the water? I tried to throw something off the edge earlier, but it was too heavy.
It doesn't want to. The path is. But what if I?
I'll take that.
No, that's not what I want to do. Can I?
This is a lot of work just to throw some boots into the... Okay. Achievement
Oh, wait.
unlocked. Threw
I
it.
also want to do.
Who throws a shoe? Oh, we should throw a pair of boots at someone's head in case that's a hidden achievement.
I wanna. I just realized I can do something. Let me grab this real quick.
Do what? Okay. You did kind of body slam the crate, but what did the crate do to you?
That might be worth a look.
What? Oh, there's a gold necklace
Oh.
hanging up there. My character was more perceptive than I was. Oh, the mage has the reach hand thingy.
Excellent choice.
The mage hand, yeah, you can probably cast it up there and drag it down.
I was going to come down here because it's closer.
Yep. You'll have to cast it up where it is.
Not
If
enough
you can.
space. Hang on, maybe I do have to be above. Not enough space. Okay, let's go up here and see if you can do it from up there. How are you supposed to get it if you can't get an angle from mage hand? Oh, never mind. The one time I could have used the spell, and I can't even do it from the angle.
That's just a bog standard gold necklace, but then that's
It's for
35
selling.
gold.
Yeah.
Well, not as bad as it could have.
I'll take 35 gold.
Let's have a look.
It's free.
It's free real estate, and also money.
Moving in.
Alright, let's see where this boat's taking us. Go fight some more drow.
Wow.
I was saying that as a statement of fact. Because we got told by the big
Wow.
mushroom to come over here. Once you board this raft, you'll head to the other side of the lake. Do you want to continue?
Do a save, actually.
Okay, I don't like it. But it didn't say the same thing as the other...
It didn't say that it's a no return thingy,
Yeah.
so it should be fine. Question mark.
No. Just in case. The save is still doing it. ...
Still saving, still saving, still saving.
Save successful.
I clicked yes.
Vessel wobbles on the
No,
lake's
cutscene.
murky waters.
Sail into the darkness. So now, do you use this thing? No, it's, you just hold that stick. I see. It looks fancier than it is.
Did it catch fire at the end there?
I think that was the torch closer to the camera.
Hello!
Elf, what are you doing on Gek's raft?
Well,
We shall now murder.
Where's Gek? Who are you?
I'm an absolute unit. Oh. That would be funny. Add a bonus. No, not add a bonus. I'm not using a potion of strength for this. No. Nice.
Did you do it?
Yep.
Well, in he goes.
And yeet. He says, "Come to death." I killed him to death.
You killed him and his loot.
You were okay with me doing that. How susceptible to fear are these people? Oh, they're of the absolute. They are baddies. They're like, even outside of being drow, they're baddies.
They're not drow, they're Durga.
Oh, whatever. They're of the absolute. I know some words. 30%, 55%. Yeah, it worked.
They have a lot of health each.
They do.
That guy's a mind master, that guy's gotta die.
Ooh, very nice. I'll get the mage on that one as well then.
No, I got it.
No, okay.
I don't got it. 1 health. No wait, I got another shot.
Robin gets another shot! Okay, there you go.
Okay, I got the mind master.
Oh, do I have to press the leash?
Hang on. It needs a bonus action, so...
It's playing the same free bat sound effects that the Arcane games use. Oh, I was going to say we probably shouldn't go over there because after this fight, are we not just going to like... that ship's going to drift because one of them should be piling it? Perk.
Deflect them!
Second one got me though.
Unfortunate.
Jesus, that was a hell of a throw. Did you see that?
Hell of a throwing arm on him, yep. Why do they keep ensnaring me? Bastards. Well, the mage's turn. Oh yeah, we haven't long rested yet, so you can't even drop a fireball on them.
But he can do a firebolt. Oh, and he had a condition thingy, so, or a concentration thingy.
They also get 2 attacks now. Oh, this fight is really dangerous because it can shove you up down into the water.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's an alchemist. This guy's also gotta die, but he's slightly out of range. It's still 81%. That's not bad.
I don't like how evil that animation looked. I used survival instinct.
To do what? To heal yourself?
Well, no, to give me like extra saves and stuff. Why did it look so evil?
Yeah. I don't know where you got it, so I can't tell you that.
Because the potion subdued the thing in my head, so it shouldn't have given me a new power for doing that.
Let's see here.
Ow, my brain. Ow.
I mean, they keep shooting you, so I guess healing was the right idea.
True.
They keep throwing shit at you, so healing might have been the right idea.
Who's the weakest? Full health, 13 in 19.
The alchemist is definitely the weakest currently.
Okay. No, that's
We
not
can
gonna
get an
reach.
angle. Oh yeah. In actual D&D, you probably wouldn't want to use chat in this situation either way.
Would it destroy the boat?
It would just sink the ship, yeah.
Nice.
Because it destroys like a sphere, basically, and then
Oh, right, I see.
down into the drink. Okay, this guy's gotta die. He's... Let's do... And just shoot his ass.
I killed him. No, I didn't kill him. I did kill him with a hamstring shot. We're done.
No, the other guy's
No, we're
still
not
alive.
done. Yeah, one more. Okay, almost
Gotta
done.
kill Herc.
Herc. It's a noise you make when you have to fight one of these things because they smell. Alright, so we can leave whenever. We have to press the button.
Yeah. A great club +1. Yoink.
No.
Warhammer.
I'll let you do
Yoink.
the looting.
Some random shit.
I don't
Yoink.
trust leaving the ship. It's scary over there. Let's
A
do
random
a
ship.
Hatched up.
short rest was in order, I think.
I really wonder what was on that guy's body, but well, he's the lake's body now. Okay, ready to depart.
Okay.
Here goes nothing.
We're gonna have to long rest
Class
soon, and
is
I'm gonna
ready
lose
to
that cool
sail.
spore buff.
Well, you got plenty of use out of it.
True. We happened to run into a lot of checks where it was useful. I wasn't expecting sort of static lava.
Don't worry about it. Who's steering the ship if you're up here?
The brain worm. She's hiding her shame, it's okay.
Why are they letting us in?
It's automatic. They have automatic car doors in this one, right?
They should see that. Well, you look like a drow, so it kind of makes sense.
That's true.
Weapon are ready, lass. Company's calling.
Oh look, more people to kill. Why are her eyes rolled back in her head? Oh, I think it's because she
What
was.
do we got
Yeah, she was looking up, but her head
Dead
hadn't moved
who
yet.
walking, seems like. Got any reason I shouldn't sever your head and toss it to the Rotha?
Let's not get into another scrape, shall we? Still catching my breath after the last one.
Shut up, wizard.
We'll see about.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle. In that case, let's talk business. Your twat's old friend near caused a
Twat's old?
rockfall, trapped tighter than a hornet's arse.
Couple of known
Hornets
slaves
don't
stuck
have
with him
arses.
too. Little bastards.
You absolute shaggers owe us a crapload of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
You realize I'm killing you, right?
Yeah, my character already entered the combat.
I
stance.
noticed that, yeah. I'm not giving. I'll take your head before you take my
Unclog
gold.
your hole. Just shitting around.
I'm still gonna punch this lady for
And
the
I'm
record.
warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
There's the matter of the gnomes, too. It wouldn't do to stand by and keep them enslaved.
Wizards should be seen and not heard.
Okay, I know what's gonna happen here.
Well, of course you do, because I told you.
Time to take a load off, isn't it?
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one
Guard?
is about to demonstrate.
Why am I getting so many attacks?
Because you're a monk.
But I got more than 3.
Did you use your flurry of blows finally?
Do I have Flurry of Blows?
Could be one of your key abilities.
Oh, yeah. Well, I use the topper one all the time.
There's also one that lets you punch 2 more extra times.
What, stagger, topple, push. That's the 3 I see.
Huh, weird.
I thought I did the topple because I was just trying to knock her over.
I mean, I guess that's fine. I don't think I'll rage for this, but I could try something else that she has.
Okay.
Well, this is... Well, let's do Branding Smite.
Oh, is this the on the weapon you got? Jesus!
Yep, that'll do it.
Okie dokie.
That's something she can do because of the kind of tiefling she
Oh,
is.
very fancy knife.
The architects who built this must have
King
been
knife. King's
remarkable.
knife,
Their
sorry.
vision didn't stand the test of time.
All's not lost.
And
You can
javelins.
take it if you want it.
Ringmail armor.
look at this
Disadvantage on
place.
stealth
Quite the
checks.
knack for
Heavy
finding
armor.
the bright side of things, haven't you?
It's pretty bad heavy armor, but it's worth selling.
Hope keeps you going.
Do you want more fish?
Nah. Throw it
There's
in
more
the
fish.
throw it in the water. Wait, can we still get back to previous areas? Yes, we can. Okay, we're good.
Okay, Carlax's full of crap. I gotta carry my crap myself, man.
Another step forward.
This all counts as stealing because we just assaulted a town, I think.
It did call them guards, but they shouldn't have got lippy with me. There is another one dude over here who appears to have pet spiders.
Yep.
Lure Oten and Lure Fu.
We can't just go down there and talk to them, and if they're lippy, you can punch them in the face.
Well, it reduces the chances of them being lippy to me if you're the one who engages with them. You're also of their kind of, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I absolutely hate these things as a drow.
So why are you mad at me for punching them then?
Dead drow publicly displayed.
Oh
The
wait, they've been
Dwarf are
putting
sending a
dead drow
message.
on display. There is 3 more at least. Oh god, no,
Yep.
there's 6 more.
Well, you best be ready then, because
Catch these
I
hands.
did a loft dialogue and I told him he'd make a fine sacrifice, and I don't think he liked that very much.
They've got a lot of health. But then I started throwing hands.
I think it's about time we went back and dealt with the goblins.
Goblins? Oh, the goblin camp we never went into.
Yep. Well, there's some over there who haven't reacted yet, so that's good.
Oh, that's handy.
Oh, this is her.
Why is there this line between the two of us?
Because Witch Bolt. I can turn the line off real quick.
Thank you. What would it have done, or what was it doing?
I don't know. I don't use a Witch Bolt.
Let me see here. Link yourself with a bolt of lightning, deal an additional 1 to 12 damage each turn by activating it. No.
Okay.
That's good damage over time, though.
Yeah, you activate it once and then you hit it every turn.
Yeah.
Long shots. That thing's still alive. Gets another shot.
Ooh.
That's a critical miss. I'll need to get closer, but I don't want to stand in acid. Spiders!
That's probably fine. Ooh, so close to perfect dodging.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Like, that animation is so evil looking.
It sure looks friggin' evil. I'm sure that's fine.
But it's a heal and like a moxie or resist death.
Maybe that's just you using the power of the parasite. I don't know. There might be a reason the game tempted you to do it. But I don't have that, I don't think. Nope, I don't have that. Oh, it might be your racial ability, actually. Because I got another racial ability this level.
Oh. But it wasn't in the level up screen, I don't think.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Would elves have
Well,
something like
acid
survival
grass.
instinct? Oh, it says class
Absolutely
action
not.
on it. It says class action. So it is a
That's
monk
too
thing
evil to
then,
be a monk
maybe.
ability.
Is it? Hang on, can I examine it? No.
Does any of your gear give it?
The only gear I've changed out is the rings. And I'm using... I did equip the mind shielding thing. Arcana, that doesn't give it, and I haven't changed any of my actual armor. In this session, anyway.
Don't waste a step.
Well, I'm gonna go up here and talk to these Durgar.
And then
if you wanna
there is
join
some
me.
more hidden behind the pillar down here. There's 2 more, but we should gank the 3 up here first, I think.
Hello.
Hey, stick shit!
He called you a stick shit.
They're starting to rot.
Say the word and I can punch this guy in the back of the skull.
That's one of the gnomes we're supposed to rescue, I think.
Oh. Well, if we remove everybody, then he would be saved.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble.
Well, I'm lost-sworn.
You can't swing a great axe without hitting a pocket run. Stick shit won't be missed. Besides, nothing mundane about serving good brew. Stuff's the balm of life, and stick shit there's got the honor. And I don't like pig shit, but damned if your mouth ain't spewing it. You want respect? Let your...
Ah, I see.
Someone.
A
Only
critical
guards are
hit has
allowed to
occurred
do
on him.
that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
He's not fighting you?
No, I had to do the... You've hit a guard.
Oh, I see. Critical miss! Let's do the other kind of smite she has, the searing smite.
Okay,
That'll
set it on
work.
fire for 10 turns, or is that 10 damage?
That's 10 turns.
Jeez.
I think the final hit for the wizard. With his staff, too.
It was an accident, but mission accomplished. Salami? Wait, that's a
You
weapon.
can wield this as a club.
You can. Magmar's record. Sure. I took it on the mage by mistake. I think. No, wait, no, I didn't.
Ah, he wanted to poison the prick. Excellent. Thanks for the poison, lad.
We're collecting poison from a lot
It's
of
been a
sources.
long day.
Oh, another Wyvern toxin.
I need
I've
to
got my
Yeah.
own now.
Ow, my legs.
Hang on, I managed to encumber myself. I gotta drop the ring mail, even though it's worth 100 gold.
To rot.
And a crossbow as well.
You got a brain
They're
of your
yeeting
own.
the corpses into the water. Those monsters.
Whose corpses of what?
All these dead
Oh, hello, Durgar.
gnomes here. They've been kicking them into the water. I just saw them kick one. Can I skip to the part where they're insulting you so I can just punch them?
Hang on, I'm talking to them.
Must resist urge to judo chop.
Hang on, hang on. I'm almost done. Gotta yourself to strike.
You having to do a roll, or can I initiate?
Attack! I see you've attacked.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Okay, good.
She's got no more rages, so
yeah, we should
can
long
still
rest
reckless attack.
soon.
Nah, we're not quite injured yet until we find something. Maybe we should long rest. I don't know. Maybe
No, we
you're
can
right.
poke our nose in somewhere, see how it looks.
Where's the wizard?
Where is the wizard? Oh, he stayed up there because there's no possible way he could work out how to follow me because I jumped down.
Yep. I'll wait for him to join. There he is. I'm gonna end my turn now. Yeah, maybe we will have to rest after this.
He did frightened. And then tried to break her back.
Like Bane broke Batman.
Correct.
Yeah, next turn you can just activate that again to zap him more.
I think he might be dead by then, I guess we'll see. Okay, I need more ki, I'm out of that as well. Why is it offering the turn-based mode? Oh, it stopped.
Don't know. Maybe you press spacebar.
Possibly. He had a war pick. Oh, Fetish of Caldoran Smooth Hands. It gives him visibility. That might be useful for you. Or I could give you the ring that helps with various skill checks because you do more of them than me, and I'll wear that.
Yeah, sure.
If you have a spare slot. So, which one am I replacing? That one. And this is like the music when you go down to the shark bit in Resident Evil. Well, it's either long rest or... Well, yeah, I need key back. We're going to have to... and say goodbye to the buff that's been exceptionally helpful. Made you do a lot of damage. Alright.
And I need empty my inventory somehow, but we'll do that after.
One day I'll catch a break.
Oh, there is storage.
Yeah, I guess I could move.
You started a conversation when you arrived.
A faint voice echoes in your mind.
Why is it echoing in yours, not mine?
True soul.
Oh, Nur is one of the main things?
Did you hear that?
Yep.
The poor evil cultist needs our help.
Nir's voice
Interesting.
fades, but your head still tingles with his anger and fear.
Well, we
Sounded like
we'll
he was
go
having
say
a
hi
bad
soon
time.
enough.
True souls are infected like us. Why do they think they're talking to a god?
Because they don't want to die, probably.
Presumably.
Oh, I think the wizard might need feeding. No, that's wool, whatever. It's a neat looking camp.
I should speak up.
Pent. We haven't actually done the long rest yet, right?
We have not, no.
Invisibility.
And what did you do?
I did invisibilis.
Oh, I see.
Just wanted
You're
to
a little
test it.
invisible.
You done sorting your inventory?
Well, maybe. Hang on.
Even in real time, 10 turns takes a while. You dropped the letter.
10 turns is exactly 1 minute. There we go.
Okay. End of the day.
Sure.
Gonna eat so many sausages. Oh wait, wizard needs fed or something.
Probably.
Been a while, actually, to be fair. It hasn't. It's been like literally like 6 hours.
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away. Just pondering what I lost. Mystra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music.
Have you tried punching your problems?
Physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression.
Recommended
through
with that
the
one.
senses. Would you like to experience this?
No, I mean as an alternative to enjoying magic.
I think he enjoyed magic a little too
This
much, and
interest is
that's his
such a
problem.
disheartening condition. Always a pity when opportunities slip us by. Good night.
I think he was asking for sex in a roundabout way.
Yes, probably.
Because how else would I experience magic? Bed.
Sure. We don't want another Thane situation to happen.
Correct. This time I'm not boning anyone before I destroy their soul. Well, I
The
can't
dog
promise
has
that
an
actually.
exclamation mark.
The dog
He
has a
wants to
quest.
Talk to the
Wags
dog.
his tail, a small
Oh, he just
bag
wants to play.
clenched between
Wait,
his
that's not a
teeth.
ball. He's got a bag. +1, +4. I'll go for the sleight of hand again. Got it.
Just like real life, the dog brings you random shit.
He gives
No,
in
if only
and
Sora
surrenders
drops it
his
relatively
property.
close to me, but not close enough. He gave me a bone. I think it said there was a single bone. Maybe it's a special bone, I guess we'll see in a second.
No, I think that was a pouch.
No, but it said it had one single thing in it and then open brackets bone. Yeah, it was a bone. I'll just, there. He can have it. Good boy. Leave camp. Now we do have these big old... Why are these doors wet? You see that?
The metallic.
They're wet.
Eat and drink freely, for the lady doth come.
Oh, my mage armor. I helped.
Still alive.
Did you cast knock on it?
I did.
Moving in.
I was just finishing
Yeah,
lockpicking
I'm sure
it.
you were.
That's a waste. That's a whole spell slot for nothing.
Oh, his spells!
Yep, too late.
God damn it!
Ready and willing.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Chat, remind us to fix the spells.
Lies before me.
Can we go to camp to do it without actually resting?
No, it's after a long rest.
Imagine eating all these before murdering people for show. Kinda sick. Kinda fascinating.
I was just going to say, what's the purpose of this room, but I believe you've just found it.
Don't know what I found, though. Don't see
It's a hidden
anything.
door, I think. This is a... Did you see a switch, maybe? Ah, you did. Doors over there are open. You stealing all the silver? Sticking the silverware down your pants?
Yep.
There's acid dripping from the roof.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about what the cause might be.
It's just the underdark. It's part of the ambience. You learn to enjoy it. I see the door has closed behind you.
Can you see the switch, or do you need me to come back?
I shall simply walk through the closed door. Don't worry about it.
Fair enough.
Prime spot for an ambush.
There was enemies!
There were
Okra jelly!
slimes.
I punched the slime. Couldn't quite secure the kill again.
The dice roll in my favor. With haste.
So that lightning seemed to do well. They are guarding a
Oh,
heavy
there's
chest.
magic arrows above. Not taking a lot of damage from just chopping.
No.
There's more of them.
Gil hasn't killed any friendlies. Because he's the type of wizard that doesn't do friendly fire.
Yeah. With elemental, what's it? Conjuration spells?
Evocation, I think you said
Evocation.
before.
Yeah, that's the one. Well, let's still work on it, will it? I could smite the shit out of it.
Need to find a way forward.
That'll do. Magic arrows up there, I want those.
Unfortunately, I can't push him.
It's a slime.
Yeah, but I can punch him. That's basically a push with more aggression.
That witch bolt's still going, I say.
I only did 5 damage though.
Yeah.
They're hitting
No,
quite
he
hard.
used the starter pod. Yeah.
Too
that's this
heavy to
area.
shove. Pish posh.
Don't walk through the jelly remains, they're acid.
And yet I reached my hands inside to loot and nothing happened.
Something good here. I hope.
Contents of that chest were underwhelming.
Was there a way down there?
No. This definitely goes up and round, and you can
Well, I
jump.
found more spells for Gale to learn.
No. Let me see if any of them are cheap ones.
Nope.
Well, I can learn one of them. Would you prefer I learn Feign Death or Glyph of Warding?
Those were not the ones that I gave him, but fair enough.
I did the temp health one. That seems more useful to me. False Life.
False Life is fine, yeah.
What did you give him?
No dog in this race.
Oh, Dimension
like
Door? No.
No, I gave him Phantasmal Killer, I think, and well, the last two blue ones there.
Glyph of Warding, Phantasmal Killer. Too low level to learn Phantasmal Killer, but you can learn Warding. There.
Let's get going.
What the hell is this?
This leads up to onto one of the statues, Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already off here.
Alright.
There's a very intricate door here.
No.
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
Oh, I don't need to pick that lock. I'll
there's
just go
a
around.
gnome or something in there on a pedestal. I don't know who else. You might want to heal the devil. I could cast that survival thingy on her. 3d4 healing, and then if you hit 0 health you don't fall unconscious, it heals instead. You didn't say no. Wait a minute. I didn't hold it before casting. It's literally got the dude above my head. Oh, Discord died? Oh, you're probably shouting, no! No! Okay, I'll cancel it. Hang on. Oh, it did, didn't it? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so anyway, I didn't realize if you press this to start trying to cast it, a Mind Flare appears above me.
Yeah, that's absolutely
yeah,
not good to use.
Should probably stop casting that one.
Might be a decent idea to not do that anymore. Speaking of bad ideas, oh yeah, we haven't saved in a while. We might wanna.
Yeah, because this is a big room to only have one person in it. I find that highly suspicious. Now, if I got that power because of the quest we finished, then that wouldn't be a bad thing. But it could be a. I wish I saw when it appeared. It could just be like a number of Titan days rested or something.
What's hiding here?
That's a skeleton picture there as a mood. Save the
What is this?
Grimforge gnome. I guess this is the other one that wanted saved. Why's she standing? Oh.
That's gunpowder.
What's gunpowder?
I'm talking to her.
She's gonna blow up.
That's my. Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down.
Wow.
What's to say? Your near's bootlicker. Saw you sailing. A god's damn true soul. Better to die in this shit-heap than rot in moonrise. You want me?
Why can't I just tell her that I'm
Get
here
me.
from the other lady? How do I
Cast
see?
detect thoughts.
That's Mind Flare power. I'm not gonna do that. Gonna use intimidation.
You're good at that. You could have
That's the
added a
only-
bonus.
I did.
Oh. Wait, did you just add bonus to yourself?
Yes, with my own guidance.
Not a true soul.
So I've been.
And I'm supposed to believe that.
I literally murdered all the Durga I've come across.
Shit. I can't do it. Go on. drag me to Moonrise, I'll make you cult nutters suffer. Well, aren't you sweet?
Oh, you really shouldn't
I'm
have
not
said that.
stupid, you know. No such thing in Grimforge as kind hearts. Spit out what you want, and let's be done with it.
You could just ask for the smoke powder because she thinks you want something and she won't believe you otherwise.
You want to barter with rune powder? Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade.
Why is she
their
now
life for a
surprised that you
grain of
want
this stuff?
something when
It's
she
the whole
said, "What
damn
do you want?"
reason
and
we're
refused to
here,
listen?
And I'm not leaving without it.
That you didn't want anything.
Maybe I'll spare you a vial.
A vial will do, so I don't kill her.
Sure, I don't want anything. Just give it to me and
Give it me and get
give it
out.
me. Yes,
Buy it and get out.
just piss off. I want nothing. Just piss off.
I go where there's shit to stir, and there's no shortage of options. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
You ought to real quick. Yeah, real quick. Run. Run.
Yep. She's absolutely legging it.
Now we hunt the most dangerous game. Whatever that was. Oh, it's a fly pack.
More pockets.
Yoink. Tablet fragments. Sentence fragment. Sentence fragment is a sentence fragment. Actually, I want those shoes to chuck at someone.
I'm guessing this is a Temple of Shar. This would have been impactful if we had What's-Her-Face with us.
Thank goodness we didn't. Well, we needed to find the other gnomes. So there was still a reason to come here.
Yeah, we need... That's not... I don't think that was... well, it was part
the quest
of the gnomes we were
updated.
looking for.
Yeah, it updated when you talked to her.
Okay,
Probably.
good.
Can you open the door from that side?
Yeah, you can just go round.
I did, but I was thinking.
I found a really important spell for Gale to learn. That's one of the
Haste.
important ones.
Okay.
You can use it to make you punch more.
Ooh.
I also found more important scrolls for him to learn.
Wall of Fire.
And Fly.
He is too low for that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fly, he needs 150 gold, which I do not have.
Yeah, Fly can wait. You did learn Haste, right?
Yes.
Good. He can cast that on you and then he can punch an extra time at each turn.
Hmm.
No time to rest.
But if he drops his concentration on it, you'll be stunned for a round.
And he drops it, or he has a chance of dropping it if he's attacked, right?
Yes. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword, but if you can keep him safe, and you can punch a lot.
Okay. If I was to cast invisibility on him once he's got the concentration up, would that protect him a lot? Or would that cancel? It would. Okay.
But only if you cast the invisibility not with him, otherwise he'd drop
Well,
his
no,
concentration.
yeah, I would cast it on him, is what I'm saying. With the item I got.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Checks out. No, this was an interesting detour.
Yeah, just walk through the acid, that's very intelligent.
Yep. Just what's a little acid between friends.
The
Door looks
pathing
closed,
does-
I'll simply walk
It does
through.
not take that into consideration.
Can I steal more silver tableware?
Stick it down your tights.
Yes, I can. Give me a silver plate, I'll take it. Give me
Like the
another
last
silver
cup.
plate, I'll take it. More silver plates, I'll take
There's
all
too
of
much
these.
loot. Oh, you can combine an item in the stained cask, and something will happen.
Oh,
Bottle?
maybe you can fill that with poison, and they were drinking from it.
Bottle was... Oh, probably, yeah. Don't want to use the... Oh, I sold all the other
Hang
fire.
on, I gotta throw away a cooking pot, it's heavy and not worth anything.
I don't have any other miscellaneous booze. What about water?
Yeah, there's silver tableware is worth a lot.
It's there to lure you from our adventure.
Our adventures acquiring riches, so Gale can fill in his spellbook.
Oh, there's
just like a real
scrying
D&D party.
eye up here.
That's a scrying eye.
You can see invisibility.
Monitoring the place.
Oh, there's also at least 3 enemies up here and 2 cows.
I mean, they're currently still friendly. One of them just came down to meet us. Hello, friend.
Oh, that's the one with the scrying eye, I guess?
No, absolutely not. She's very rude.
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that.
I think you made her mad.
As this one is about.
Where did
I
the
shot her in the
scrying
face.
orb go?
You punched it and it died.
On my screen it didn't... No, it's not. There it is down there. It did half its health.
You have free halberd, but it's very heavy, so I won't be taking it.
No, it's dead. 75 XP for one thingy seems like quite a lot of XP for a single kill.
Deep no make. The design is anything but. What was this fort?
Whoever built it, they've let it rot for ages.
Well, friends.
Where's the statue?
Will you be talking to them to insult them?
Certainly.
Yes, that's what I do.
God,
Fair enough.
perhaps. Why
Okay, how about this one?
You're the expert. Why don't you tell me?
He is ready to catch these hands.
Okay, yep.
You attacked someone. Only the guards.
Wait,
are...
you've started it already.
You said okay!
I okayed
Choose your
being
words
ready.
more carefully.
Well, we'll kill the stonemasons who were actually kind of nice to me. Oh well.
Battle of wits.
Actually, let's do... Oh, they saved against the Boorns.
I mean, where was he gonna go?
It showed that it was going to push him into the wooden trunk, which I presumed would have done damage on breaking. Hello.
Oh, she has poison.
Oh, she missed. She gets another shot!
He made himself invisible. But I think he's still there.
I was going to say I could see that, but... yeah.
Hang on, I've got a cleave. I can catch him with it.
Looks like he's wearing his pants. Yes, it is murder, hobo, and associate.
But only against these things. Because they're Durgar. And they're kinda rude. Which is a death sentence, apparently.
It is, yes. I abhor bad manners. Especially if it's someone whose life you've saved. She could be anywhere. Oh, she actually... she's right at the top of the stairs. She's right there.
But is she, though? Do you have anything you can cast at the area, like a throw?
Wonder if the gods are
Oh, I could throw a shoe!
Who throws a shoe? You're not
she's
trying
like-
to attack the President of the United States of America? You missed.
I was guessing. I knew she was there somewhere. I didn't know precisely where. That
I
would
think
be...
she's there.
I saw the marker higher up. Path is interrupted. Not allowed to do that. Okay, fine.
a tale for the ages. Certainly.
Do like an acid splash. You don't have an acid splash. Do like a firebolt. Do it there-ish.
Ah, we're both wrong then.
I don't have another clue.
I saw it more at the top of the stairs.
This'll find her. Nope. I burnt your boots.
So she continued moving after jumping, I guess.
Probably.
Must be in the corner then, unless she came down the stairs.
So she jumped over
Those
here.
poor shoes.
Maybe she walked over to
They're
where
still
this
good. They're
climbable
still
bit
good.
is.
I don't know. I'm sure she'll pop up in a second.
Well, makes me miss my turn. There she is.
Yeah, that's where I
there
thought
she
she
is.
ran.
You kind of made it a bit difficult to get to her. Sorry about that. Carefully walk
how
around
do I
the
do
fire.
like how do I do checkpoint walking?
You just walk to where you want to walk.
Oh.
I'll strike
I'm
you.
sure
still
there's a
gonna
way to
touch
do
it.
checkpoint walking, but if only I had water bottles.
It's got bog standard light armor on her, 12 defense. I've got water balls, hang on.
Oh no, I found more scrolls for Gale to learn. One of them
Ooh.
really good. Here it is. One of my favorites.
Lightning bolt.
Elminster's not.
Oh, and here's another one. This one's also... Oh, Infernal
Polymorph.
Ally. That's
Transform
important.
creatures into a harmless sheep. Ooh, I want lightning bolt. Oh, I have enough gold.
They didn't implement Polymorph the way it's supposed to be implemented. Disappointing.
What is it
Because you
supposed to
usually
do?
use it to turn yourself into a T-Rex.
Oh.
That's what you usually do
We're
with
definitely going to end the session on a long resting so I can sort his spells before we forget again, so let's just use a short rest there.
Yep. I'm going to climb down here.
Alright. What now?
Wait, where are you going?
I saw a greater potion of healing up here, so I'm nabbing that.
Okay.
Where? Oh, there is a way down there,
Swift
you're
as
right.
my feet can carry me.
Oh, this looks like a trap.
Harper Rune, there's a stockpile nearby.
Oh, never mind. Maybe it's not trapped. Maybe a save would be appreciated
Oh,
because
that bad, huh? Okay.
yeah, I just failed 3 rolls in a row.
Okay, that is pretty bad. Why are we murdering these people? Because they were genociding some
Because
gnomes and they mildly
they're rude.
were rude to me, which is a death
Yeah.
sentence.
Yep.
That is not what it seems.
I see.
It's a shapeshifter. It's a mimic.
Trap.
What the?
Be cautious.
Are they all shapeshifters? Like we could engage
Can you walk
with
up to the other ones and see if
we should probably presume they're all.
walk closer with the wizard because he might be smart enough.
Nope. He didn't roll for
I
this
did
one.
find
though,
the button, so this one might be a real one. The stash.
Mage, why are you not checking?
What to do? These boots have seen everything.
Gonna have to roll again on this one.
And then we hit the shapeshifter with fireball or lightning.
The air is ripe with magic.
Uh oh, fuck!
What?
No, no!
You
I'm
failed?
gonna burn. I'm not. I don't want to fail this one. No.
I'm just gonna move a little bit. Just gonna carry on moving.
Okay,
Oh, you
there we
did
go.
Need to find a way forward.
I may or may not have burned all our inspiration on that.
What was in it? Was it worth it?
I'm lockpicking it now. That was just the.
That was just the disarm.
That was just the trap disarm because if you fail the trap disarm, it blows up.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want to fail it. Open. Okay.
Got EXP for
Some
that.
gold, some holy water, fire ember, and a scroll of evidence. Evidence of what?
Power crimes.
Oh, maybe some harpers in the future will want that and it'll pay off. Right, okay, pick one that you think is a mimic.
Oh, I can make it a tier 3 spell.
Or you want to upcast it?
Why not? Because I don't have any 3s equipped currently.
Bro.
Oh god.
Oh, they're all mimicked.
I'm skiroused. Well then.
Well, I'm gonna shoot the weakened one since he's downhill from me.
I can also get attack of opportunity. No, actually, I should be able to cut a line there. Are you gonna kill it? Actually,
This one I can kill, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go after the upper one then. So anyway, I started blasting. Although let's start with a judo chop.
Gonna trip the lower one, hopefully. Not they're immune to being tripped. Makes sense.
I like how mimics look in this. They look fun.
I'm gonna rage here. Should I engage with the lower one so it doesn't come up here?
Good idea, yeah.
I'll just chop away at it.
Nom.
A lot less scary than Dark Souls mimics.
Don't get too close.
Better looking though.
Yeah.
Why can't I cast
Wonder what
any
other kinds of
spells?
mimics they put in this game. They don't all have to be chests.
True. How do I get my view back to normal? There we go. I guess you can't see anyone, so it's not giving me any options.
Oh yeah, you initiated with him, so you already used his action for this turn.
Oh.
Okay, you'll be fine, right?
Sure.
Just have
Yeah, critical missed, so moving on. It's got 17 health left.
Ah, might have moved me. Doesn't matter, I have crossbow expert.
Hooray! Mimic no lure. No one didn't have any loot on it.
Inside.
Yep.
Nor did that.
29
And,
coins.
I guess they mean the actual chest. Wait, what about the toy chest over there? You see that?
That was the one to reveal the small one, the actual
I see.
stash.
Right, okay, so
Never
it's
wanted the
it was
easy
tricksy.
path.
Okay, I'm gonna split off. Don't run away too far with Gale for a second.
Why? Well, my character's already climbing the wall.
Gonna give him a little stipend for future spell learning.
How do you have so much gold? I know
My
the
inventory is
answer.
constantly full with
Yeah.
loot. What do you think?
You're bloated with loot.
I literally have like a tableware set made of pure silver currently. I'm gonna sell. There's a path down
There
there.
is a drawer. His name is Drawer, and then in the room below there's a couple more. 3 more, in fact, but we have height advantage up here.
Yeah, we'll want to, if we're gonna initiate up here.
He's a
And
bit
by
too
if I
far
mean
from
when.
the edge, I think.
Yeah, we'll just kill him here. Let me talk
Oh,
to
I
him
can
first.
push him off.
Yeah, but that won't kill him. We can just...
It wouldn't kill him, but it'd be funny.
Okay, hang on. Yep. I can't.
You can't speak to him?
I'll tell this person why I'm sneaking around. This is why.
Oof.
I'll punch him to death. Why, you just extended the
there's a
combat
lot.
to all of them.
I didn't realize. I wanted to see him fly. I didn't realize there was quite that many. But that's okay. Because they have
Okay,
to
make
come
sure
up
you
here.
don't shoot the gnomes.
Don't shoot the gnomes. He's not a gnome. As long as you're shooting Novice of the Absolute. There's only one gnome. He's in the center, right? Lunk
There's
bug.
2 of them.
Oh yeah. Why is it weighing?
This is my turn. I've got another shot.
Someone's got another shot.
That one.
You can't see Sergeant Thrin?
I can see that one.
Nice.
It's telling me to stand down. I get another shot? What is happening? Why am I getting this many shots?
I don't know. Do you have
Anyways,
a
I took
brainworm
my
power?
shots. I don't think so. I would know if I had brainworms.
But
This looks like a big fight I'm gonna arrange.
Yeah, this will be the last fight we do as well for the night, and then we'll do a long rest, sort his damn spells.
I'm gonna attack Thud.
Okay.
I don't think... Why is she not doing it?
Can she not get to the ladder because you're in the way?
I had to click the floor first, and then I'll attack Thud. Hello! Hello again. Yep, they've got poison. They also got a Mind Master back there. And 2 more dudes all the way out here.
Yep. Well, it's going to take them a little bit.
This is like the middle part of my Icewind Dale campaign, all Durgar.
I did a lot of damage on the prone one, he's almost dead.
Well, so much for peace.
Sure did.
I guess I'll just walk to the edge and start shooting arrows.
You could climb down and punch a guy.
I can't because your character's in the way.
Just click on the floor, it should work, right?
In theory, yes. Actually, I can press on him. He's pretty tough though. What about this guy here? Yeah, I'll kill him faster. Oh, no, it's doing what your character did.
Yeah, you have to click on the bottom of the ladder, like the floor next to it first. Otherwise, the game doesn't understand what you're trying to do. Like, use a ladder like a human. Because you're an elf.
You're bold. Invasive little shit.
It's thinking.
Large!
It's become large. Yeah, that's their favorite move if they're gonna go in for melee.
That's their other favorite move.
Yep, that's the 2 inherent powers.
Oh.
I think you get to do that if you play as one of them. Which you can.
Oh, he needs
oh,
to get
this
hit.
guy's a Mind Master. Bastard. There's another one right there.
He's going to spend a turn running in though. No, you can apparently do it from that range. But luckily, my mind is strong. Okay, strong. Hello, friendo.
Action surge! Poison spray! Very rude of them.
No, you should have stayed up top just throwing things.
Yeah, they made me shoot him with the Mind Mastery.
Yeah, I'll go kill him, but it's not my turn yet.
Let's see here. What do I want to do here? I'm gonna lacerate this guy, I think, or should I attack this guy? This guy. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Actually, I'll let the wizard handle the Mind Master.
I still have my other action here. Yeah, I can just shoot my offhand. 1 HP, you bastard.
Every time.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Bitch.
Nice and broiled is what he is.
No choice but to keep going.
he's dead. Judo chop. I got lightning charges there. Why didn't it give me temp health?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe poison absorbed them? Am I still poisoned? No, I'm not poisoned.
I don't think it would. Here comes the other Mind Master. Can he do it again? Nope.
I chose to do damage instead. If I get another turn before it goes down, it might be time to... Never mind, I was going to survival instinct.
Okay, let's see.
I can maybe like use the wizard's turn to chuck a health down.
Can't. Path interrupted. I'm trying to get just you in it, or anyone in it.
His angle might be better, it could also be worse, but...
Maybe if I can sneak it a little closer to the edge. It has you highlighted, it has the targeting ring under you, so I hope this works. Why did that not work?
It hit an invisible nothing, like halfway down.
That is annoying.
It is.
I'll just kill this guy and pick you up with her if I have to. Well, never mind, couldn't. In that case I have to just kill him. Can't use the help action, yep, because extra attack works that way. Guess I'll be going in on that guy. Why did it autosave in the middle of combat? What does the game do?
Maybe because when you entered from the front door it would do something else?
Probably.
Like trigger a conversation.
I would be talking, yeah. Okay, she's taking all the shots, so you can just walk the wizard down and do it.
Saying he doesn't have enough movement to get onto the ladder. Did someone like shoot his leg?
I don't think so. Do you have to click the floor again?
No, because it's saying like I'm going to go round. Did the ladder?
Why?
I don't know.
I can walk my lady down next turn. Can you shoot someone?
The large lad or the...
Can you do shatter on those two by the door? Like the archer and the large lad? Maybe catch both of them?
You can.
That works.
Then I'll move over here. Maybe I was too close to the edge so it was glitching or something? No, still can't.
Being very rude
it's
and
throwing
throwing
like some
shit
kind
at
of
her.
balloon, yeah, that's dropping knives on her.
Oh yeah, I forgot that this guy was also here. Wherever he is. There he is.
Need some oil over here.
What the? He ran away.
Ah, I see, he can do Mind Mastery again, but that's fine. Can take an attack of opportunity from a friggin' wizard. There you go.
Hooray!
I still get a bonus attack that I can only use on this guy. And miss. She's really injured now.
Yeah, she needs to heal. That helps.
I'll just walk her over here. Do like a little pressure on the other dudes.
She's doing a good job with those poison throws, saving throws.
Yep.
You can use the ladder. It's a miracle.
A miracle.
Our flank, outsmart.
But he can't cast anything.
Why not?
I don't know.
He's
Out
out
of
of spell
spells by the
slots.
looks of it, yeah.
Not even cantrips? Why no cantrips? What is happening?
I think it's saying I don't have an action.
Another fight.
Weird.
Let's go.
I guess it counted the reaction he had from me walking away as his action? That's weird. Shouldn't be the case. It's not how that works at all. Wow, vindictive much?
Yep.
Made himself small. Okay, this is now a bit of an issue.
Yeah, it's just all the ranged twats. It should be pretty easy.
Yep. Can I... No, I can't get a cleave in to work with both of them, I don't think. In that case, I can do nothing but hit that guy.
Recite their demise.
Target blocked.
You can click your portrait on the left of the spell and it'll target you, hopefully.
Okay. Why did it think I was over there?
Yeah. Game got confused. Don't tell me they're gonna walk after you again. No, okay, they want the wizard. Game is thinking, game is thinking.
The other one's actually weaker. That'll do it. Goodbye.
That'll do it.
Breathe deep and move.
Whipping cane, sure.
Anything of use?
Arrow of Roaring Thunder. I'll give that to you.
Thank you.
Ring of Absolute Force. It gives that Thunder Wave ability. Oh, that fits me.
You can just take it if you want it.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think what I want to not have. Because the Ring of Mind Shielding just means I'm immune to being charmed, but within story lore, it's supposed to be actually doing something for me.
Yes.
It might not literally be, though. It might just be fluff. It fits my build too much not to have Thunderwave. Do you want the Ring of Mind Shielding? Also, it wasn't tied to that ability because taking it off didn't remove it.
Does the wizard? Can the wizard take it? Because
Yeah.
if a wizard gets charmed, it could be really bad.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Actually,
Well,
the
he's got
weakest
two
to
rings.
being charmed is the berserker, and that would be really bad if she did get charmed. So give it to her.
Okay, it should be in her inventory.
I've got a long road ahead.
There we go. I've equipped it on her.
Cap of Wrath. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% HP or less, they gain Wrath for 2 turns. Not for me, because my cap fits my build, but... It's worth 640 gold, so I'm holding on to it unless you are going to use it.
I wouldn't... I don't need it on her. Don't need it on her. I think I'm good.
Okay, well that's perfect. That means I can sell it. Are you going to talk to these gnomes before we go back to camp, or I could say that for next time? Is that up to you?
Did we loot everything?
I looted the bodies. I didn't really look around beyond that.
What's it doing here?
This mask. I'm gonna
really
give it to the wizard. Maybe he can examine it. He's got Arcana.
I have to do it from my...
Probably.
Examine? Do I actually have to cast on it or something?
I guess I just failed the Arcana, so we don't get the info. That's what I get for picking it up.
It says
I
it's
guess.
seeking its own kind.
Never a dull moment.
Interesting.
The gnomes went right back to trying to get rid of that cave-in, because that's inside is where our target is.
That's also where the other gnomes are buried, so that would explain
yes.
why.
Anyway, to
We
camp.
can...
Oh.
Yeah, we can save the conversation with them for next time, I
Yeah,
think.
because we might help them open the door and be immediately in a boss fight.
Yeah, go to camp.
Okay, did I do the spells before we sleep?
I guess.
Is that how it works? I can't remember, I've only done it once. Book. Alright, so I need to make room for some of the better spells because I only have 3 more spaces, right?
Yes. You have no open spaces, so...
These aren't open?
What do you mean? I don't see any open spaces.
There's 3 spaces here. Oh, it looks like there can be. I guess when you level up, those unlock.
Well, yeah, it's so faint you don't even see it on...
on stream.
Yeah, sleep has passed its usefulness. That's like
Didn't
level
even
1, 2,
use it
3
one.
spell.
Mage armor is okay.
I've got so many lockpicks, we don't really need knock.
True. Enhanced Leap has proved useful quite a few times.
Yeah, I would usually say get rid of that one, but you have Thunder Waves, so Burning Hands is not really that necessary. You can take that off.
Yeah, the cantrip for Shock Touch. Hold Person, Shatter, Witch Bolt.
Hold Person is too good
Witch
to get
Bolt's
rid of it.
probably not useful if I'm going to get a better level 3 spell instead. Like, I'm taking Lightning Bolt for sure.
Yeah, you're definitely taking Lightning Bolt. You can put that in. That's his main damage right now because you don't
So-
have... Do you have Fireball?
Yes.
The choice between Fireball and Lightning Bolt.
Well, can I not take both?
You could take both, but they basically do the same thing. One is in a line, one's
Oh
in a
yeah,
circle.
they're... Well, Circle and Line would both have different uses.
What other choices does he have for 3?
Blink, Haste, Fear, Counterspell, Vampiric Touch. We should put Counterspell on, right? You said that was important.
Yes.
Alright. Are we happy with this lineup? Wait, no.
Yeah,
he
we
doesn't
can-
need Witch Bolt, right?
But you only have like 2 level 3 slots,
No,
so you
well,
kind
yeah,
of
but
want
I'm
some
meaning
lower
could
level
it-
spells as well to
I
use.
only have 2 level 2s, so I could get rid of Witch Bolt and say put in the Acid Arrow. Wouldn't that be good? Or Scorching Ray, like a level 2 that's not too shabby?
I mean, if you wanna. Kind of have Shatter for your level 2 go to.
Yeah, but then we have Acid as an option, where Acid might be effective.
Sure, if you want to do that, that's fine. It's your
Okay.
wizard.
True. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Do I press anything or do I just close it?
Yeah, you just close it.
Okay, so you should be sorted once
Shouldn't
we
have wished to live
actually
in
rest.
more
In case we get a
interesting
cutscene when
times.
we rest, let's just save now.